Thomas Live.
Nice.
Nice.
No.
Moist.
Good job, buddy.
That's moist. It's real moist.
Where since you move, why don't you move around the corner? Sure. And then here, I'll give you this. Put your shit on.
Hooray!
All right, we're here
I'm
at
still set
episode
I'm set up
56.
for right here, so.
The world of Skell-Back and Greyhawk.
Actually.
How do you want these?
I'm getting a little bit of a late start, but we've been getting stuff done.
Really?
Yeah, you do.
So,
I started feeding. I got him. He was like,
Yeah, I don't know.
and about this long. So now he's about this long. And about that big around.
That's cure line wounds. It ain't on.
What is your
those
shirt
are
say?
just,
Extras?
Chris.
that's like
What
if
does
you
your
want to
food
use
say?
a spell slot,
This is my
you
favorite.
get a certain amount of
Is it-
those.
Is it I like
In place
women,
of
I like
one
my women, that's it.
first
That's
level
the joke on my
Oh.
sexuals.
And
That's like-
it's
I love
like-
that
I think
shirt.
it's
I
like
wanted
3
to
or
get
4
that
of
shirt.
those.
Okay.
My friend got from on Amazon.
Look up,
That's
you have the
fucking awesome.
pre-spell
Real
book
good
there, look up
friends.
Orison in there and it'll tell you
I can,
Horizon.
what
I've
you
never
get.
had
yeah,
this
I
much
can use
space
that.
before.
You know, 1 hit point. It's called healing on here.
Oh,
You,
God.
But you
I
get,
can use that to
This
get
is-
like
that's
8
just
hit
but
points.
you get, yeah, you get more as you go up in
Oh.
level.
Yeah,
Mhm.
like now
When I
you get
first
one
started coming,
every
it was
level.
me, this guy,
So
Jim,
level 2, that's 2.
Oh,
Sean,
it goes too?
Level
Chris,
no,
and Tori over
you
there.
get 2 uses
And just
of it.
empty chairs right there.
Yeah, it only
Everybody's
heals
chair.
1 point though.
I
It
know,
only ever heals 1 point.
I know, but if you use it
I will
twice,
still
then
do my
it's 2
best and
points.
not be an
Right.
asshole. Just spread
I
out.
know when I first started little then.
I'm technically now in a
Eventually
right.
we ought to-
That's because I
Orison
started.
is better for me to
So
use
I
than
told
Cure
you.
Light
Actually,
because of
Bill,
the guaranteed
plug
8
it
hit points.
I'm
Alright.
so excited for that. Thank you.
I'm
Yeah.
so excited.
Even though it wasn't
But, you know,
specifically for me.
energy-
Thank you.
It's for whoever. It's for the gamers.
Sometimes.
Hooray!
So-
Cure
He's gonna
Light,
put
it's
one
a
on this side
D8.
too.
So it's a D8 or guaranteed 8.
Isn't it a D8 plus your wisdom?
Nope,
That's 5th
just a D8.
Yeah.
That's
or 3rd. I never played
Yeah.
much of 3rd, so I don't remember, but
I'm a late bloomer. I started because I wasn't old enough.
in 3rd,
Yeah, I started in
Started
3.5. Yeah,
a lot of people still like that.
I like 3.5. It's nice. I like 5th though too. But you know,
So
It's just a D8.
the heroes had many ups and downs on their journeys, many interactions with certain powerful individuals. Lord Musgrave,
Fuck that guy.
the
that guy wasn't all that.
Despotrix of Hardby,
She's not that bad.
the Maestro, Bart,
Better not mention
Asshole.
that.
and Balo.
He was a little bitch. I killed him in 1 shot. Come on now.
The latest threat to the city of Greyhawk was the Doom Grinder, the ancient
Fuck that shit.
weapon of the Darrow, and the Darrow were no longer present, but the Doom Grinder was moving, and it was restored and used by a rogue sword general of the Renaissance. And with the help of Balo, giving a reward to one of his most beloved followers, Aluna,
Much.
and the unexpected appearance of the Sword Emperor himself. Balo was defeated outside of Castle X just before the Doom Grinder could destroy it.
Like literally, he's gone.
He's a god.
Balo? Is he really dead?
Oh, no, he, so the,
He's like Duran. He just doesn't.
The,
die. He just keeps coming back to something else.
the group, the heroes involved all stayed at Castle X that night. And they were all given some information at the end of this story by various sources. Some of them had to do with family, some of them had to do with legal matters, and some had to do with their god's edicts and what their god might think is important.
Mhm.
Something wrong? Uneven?
Well, take your hand off that tape measure.
There's a bow.
Yeah, it's dipping right there. That's what I thought it was. So I don't know.
But I think it always did that.
Yeah, it might have. the push down on it. Though. Pretty solid. I
Yeah.
don't worry about it then. Okay. I just making sure it wasn't moving. It looked like
Can you
it.
push up on it?
I mean, the edge of that table's right
Just
there.
lift.
It's-
I was just making sure
yeah.
it wasn't something else.
Um,
I did never notice the bow until just now when you're in. I'm like, something looks wrong.
so
Something
we
looks wrong.
will.
Something looks wrong.
I think it was wow.
The group, part of the group decided to go back into the Doom Grinder and think about seeing if they could retrieve some items or what have you.
Yeah, and then, you know,
But unfortunately, Aluna encountered a couple unfriendly individuals that
Fuck, they-
almost killed her, and it was thought better of to about traipsing about in the Doom Grinder anymore.
It's a little wiggly.
So
It's only because we were down hit points or fucking stuff.
Might need to support the middle of the table
well, the table actually has another table in the
Yeah, I
middle.
built it on a table.
yeah.
because I'm barely pushing.
Well, that's
I'm just-
also why is it doing that?
I'm just barely pushing.
Could be one of the legs isn't.
That's not good to
Right.
keep your computer stuff on.
No, it's solid. You can sit on. You can stand on. You can stand on forward.
Oh, all right.
It's,
Well,
it's
that's good.
plenty
then.
sturdy. I'm just, but it shouldn't be doing that either.
It's always wiggled a little.
Just
Maybe just because this middle part's out.
It shouldn't make a difference. The whole table's moving. It's not individually moving.
Yeah.
I don't remember that happening. So
All right, so
back up from that.
It's the fault line.
That's a little better.
The easiest to distract.
That's one moved a lot.
Yeah, I know. This one's loose. Somebody kicked it in a couple weeks ago. I noticed it was like in. I got to redraw a screw for that.
So what I need
No,
from the
sorry.
players, I know you gave you instructions last time to think about what you might be doing for the foreseeable future now that the danger is over.
Ha.
So, what I would like you to do is I would like all of the players present. This is the next day after you've went in the Doom Grind and you're like, oh, fuck that. And you all have a chance to discuss amongst yourselves what you would like to do next before I decide to handle things in a different fashion. Some of you, if you need to train or learn something, this would be the time to do it. Some of you may have people you need to report to or just want to see. So that's where we start with characters all together outside the Doom Grinder. And I know I had said Addie had left, but we're going to just back up 5 minutes because now that you're here, you can decide for yourself. The only thing I will tell you is that your God has told you in no uncertain terms, you are not a priest of the healing.
Yes.
And that you are being used as such. And if you continue to allow it, you will lose favor. So,
Did you change your password on the Wi-Fi?
no. So go ahead, or you guys can just,
It's still glistening back jam.
you guys can just go ahead and leave it if you want and not say anything. So it's up to you guys. What would you like to do?
I need to see something about.
He's got more than one, but I think that's
I'm
the
ready to
one.
go back to town. Yeah, I'm cool with going back to town.
Go back to town. It's
Yeah,
the
there's
first
some
I
things
don't
step.
remember. You have to ask him.
I want to get done and
He won't
taken
tell you
care
how
of
to
and
Can you text me the password?
get some things that's going to help out maybe in the future.
I got a new phone, that's what it is.
I knew when
This is before our month hiatus.
Yeah, it's right outside the Doom Grinder.
I want to get, when I was trying to save the Emperor, I said I couldn't even get into that door. And I was just thinking, like a war hammer, if I would have had that, I could have busted that door in.
Awesome. Definitely possible.
And
Couldn't hurt having it.
Yeah,
that, and I want to get
Set it on
some
fire.
better armor than I have.
we'll buy you
right
one. That's
now.
not a problem. Yeah, armor's not a problem either.
Well,
We can-
don't
we
want-
can
I
help you out.
mean, even the Sisters of the Poor can hit me. That's how bad this armor I got is.
Plenty worse than mine.
People have money.
What are you trying to say?
Wait.
You
like
also,
the Sisters
People
of
have
the
money.
Poor.
This
all-
isn't Cops Gang.
you all notice that the Pasta House gang is nowhere to be found.
Yeah.
Where the heck did they
Last
go?
week.
I heard about that. It's funny. Look at Tommy.
Reservations.
He likes my feet.
Some of you noticed that Aluna is carrying a sack that she did not have previously.
But is that really that unusual?
We're all carrying
guys?
quite a bit of stuff because I have we have those 3
Tapestries.
tapestries that are shrunk down.
Yeah, we do.
They're probably more like this size now. Would you say a ton?
Sure.
Okay, but just as heavy as they were before, so they're quite cumbersome.
For
And
sure.
Aluna, you have all that, right?
Oh, that sheet has a sign.
I wrote it down.
Not the tapestries. We're all taking because
I'm
I
not
need-
carrying the
one person
tapestries.
can't
I
carry it.
have
I need-
written down
I
what
need
I have.
everything to be written down, or you don't have it.
I have taken all the paperwork off
Yeah.
the desk.
Yeah, you have
maps,
That's what I thought.
a note in another language, and crystal goblets.
Oh, no, that one.
I did not take the
Separate thing.
tapestries.
No,
See, it's
I have
taken the
one.
tapestries.
well, just as long as they're on somebody's sheet.
I'm writing it down.
Yeah, who carries them?
How many?
Material.
Three?
Just one person can carry them.
Three.
It's very material that
Yes,
carries them. I want each player to have what they have.
So
in
what
their
they're
inventory.
actually carrying is what you want, even
Yeah.
though we're just carrying it back to. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I do not have any of the tapestries in my possession.
Quarterstaff is a two-handed weapon, correct?
We carry a tapestry,
Correct.
please.
Absolutely.
So that's 2 of them. Who else we got?
You.
Unless you're a
Nice.
giant.
Addie, can you carry a tapestry?
Probably.
Don't have to heal it.
Really?
It's not that heavy. It's smaller. It's just it still weighs its original weight. It's not like ungodly heavy.
Probably.
We need 3 people to carry the tapestries. I'm not.
I'm not strong either. That's why I say probably.
How much do you think it weighs?
I don't remember. God,
I'm not strong either.
I think we called
20
it.
pounds each.
Yeah.
There's no
that ain't bad.
name on here.
Nope.
Oh,
never mind. Not carry one.
Just text it to me.
hold on. I had one, but I don't know.
Yes, remember it now.
Going in an 8.
It would put me at exactly being lightly encumbered to carry one.
I'll carry it. That's fine.
I'll be that way.
It's one of those things where we get into something, you drop it. You know.
And put your alignment on there.
Neutral good. It's fine. Oop. Did I connect to it?
You wrote the math down on yours, right?
I think I'm just gonna do it. I think I'm just gonna work on weapon actually.
Which
Tori?
one?
You want to hold on to the map so we get back to town?
Yeah, I have it written. I'm carrying all the paperwork, including the note in another language,
Alright.
and the map. What did I do with my character sheet? Oh, I think I stuck it back here because I knew I was getting a new one.
Which Wi-Fi is yours?
Did you write down those goblets? Those
Yeah,
Yes, the 2
Here.
crystal goblets. Yes.
Okay.
I think it's neck year 78.
Okay.
You want anything?
Sure.
What do you want?
What are my options?
Sandwiches, pasta bowls, or pizza?
Pick what you want.
Why isn't this working?
Because it's you, man.
Probably.
How many toppings? Just 2.
2, yeah.
Feel chill.
You feel chill.
It's probably nice and warm where all those people are on your side.
I don't know, they got the windows too.
You got it?
What language did you want to be able to read and write? I would assume your own.
And common. Do I have to take a second one for common as well?
You know how to read, or you know how to speak your own language.
Right.
That's all.
Reading and writing. Well,
After that,
I would like it to be common because my mission is to convert people to our religion. Yeah, deal with it.
Oh, never mind. Expertise doesn't. I can't even do expertise. So,
how come? Just out of
Or do you
curiosity.
want buffalo?
but weapon expertise can be learned by paladins, rangers, and multi-class fighters.
Makes sense.
Yep.
Okay.
So I can't even do it. So
Hey, you don't see notebooks that are sitting there underneath your nut things.
might as well go
Hang on, let me stand
find
up.
a new weapon.
I'd like to know my own language. I should
What weapons?
That was
did you
good.
pick?
It took me a second, and I was like, oh,
I was
God.
like,
Staff, I'm
I'm
guessing.
missing one.
staff and
Oh,
a
you
sling.
I need to borrow.
That's fine.
Yeah, I was
I just want to know.
Halflings
I
are
worked
proficient at
6
rock
a.m. the
throwing
last 3 days, and now I'm just
as well. Any throwing weapon? They are. They throw rocks
They
for
usually
fun.
have the
It's a
evening
game they
shifts,
play.
but then they decided that one of our office
Reading the book.
cashiers was not good enough at.
I know that. I've heard of that one.
Even though I don't want to ever. Fantastic.
You need to roll your starting money,
Nice and good.
then you can
And
buy
all of a
stuff.
sudden,
Yeah.
the phone goes off. And it's like
What do I need to roll for that, sir?
scramble to get to the iPad.
D4.
I got spear.
Thanks.
Called me on my way
First
here.
one, sir.
That's all I want. Drink the tank.
I rolled a 1. You poor.
In the finger,
You owe the next
piece
beggar that
of
comes along.
arm is well number 4.
Yeah.
With the
That's
time
probably gonna take two
failure
of us
and
to
the
go
power
get it.
failure, he hadn't used it.
I'll go
in
with you.
years.
So I gotta get some other talking
Keeps
about.
Okay.
on.
You can
It just
generate. Those are
started.
halfling games?
We had an issue with, I think
What
our
the
security
fuck is
system
this?
had a low battery or something. And
Starting
the
money.
keypad or something.
Roll 3d6, multiply that by 10.
Ooh, that's a lot better than Sean's 1d4.
It had a low battery and it just kept beeping all day.
What was that?
Anytime any of us walk past it,
110?
we turn it off, right? It's just like
110
every
golden
hour,
coins is
all
something
the
you get
hours.
It's annoying.
You get everything you
Expensive.
need.
And it's like, it's in the back, but you can hear it from like at least halfway across.
I
Okay.
disagree with that cat.
Okay.
So,
Can I get back to you on,
Yeah.
that, on that? Okay.
That's just the
Somebody
stuff.
that works at
Oh,
Dollar Tree
yeah, I
named
know.
Bob, I
Stealth
think, told me
components.
to say hi to you, so hi to Bob.
Honestly,
which Dollar
some of
Tree?
these.
Or Dollar
Very
General,
expensive.
fuck,
House
Dollar
Spring?
Does my holy symbol cost anything?
Is he,
Yes, 25
does he have
gold.
dark hair and his teeth are all messed
This
up?
has to be a value.
I didn't
25
look at his
gold.
teeth, but
More
yeah, it's
value.
okay, so I'm
Has to be
gonna go
value.
assume we're talking about the same
25
guy.
gold.
String of
Well,
dark
they-
hair like he's.
There is
This
a
one?
specific like holy symbol, and it literally there's in the book. It's holy
How
symbol,
gold is it?
25 gold.
Good. Tell
So
him he can tie his own shoelaces.
YARRIN.
Huh?
Darn.
Yarn.
Put-
Right, it's my name.
Put that in your sloogie.
your text.
Your what?
Yeah, your
Oh.
please.
Okay.
Okay,
What's
so
the last name?
as far as I know, you guys are standing around staring at each other.
I'm ready to head back to town whenever you guys are. I don't
Oh,
want
we
to
were
be here
walking.
any longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, are we walking?
Yeah.
Now we know who's carrying what, yeah.
Yeah, now that we know.
Great.
Are you?
Yep.
Okay.
I have horses, so we left them back in time.
Okay.
We were on the big
Yeah, because we
train.
rode the
Did you put
Doom
me
Grinder
in
on the
as,
way here.
We rode that big thing.
Out.
So wait, where is the Doom Grinder?
Right
There's
there.
3 different kinds
So
of
it's just right there.
halflings.
It's
right
right
there.
It's
It
stuck in
stopped
the
right before it
stable.
took out the,
So it's just
the,
stopped.
It's chilling.
that
Oh yeah,
cellar
no,
thing
it took out the stable.
where the
For
swords
sure.
are in. It stopped right before it did that. That's where it stopped.
Luna
Yeah, you
almost
gotta send
died.
Luna
So it broke
running
down
across
the
the
wall.
roof.
So it broke down the wall.
Yeah.
It
It
Oh yeah,
crushed
it went through the
stable.
corner of the complex.
Stout.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
There's still chests in there that we didn't get to.
Ah,
a
fuck
couple
it.
fuckers on
You're in stout fellow.
A couple fuckers.
Oh,
Okay, so you guys are walking.
Walking and.
Guess what?
Where-
Daddy, you need to roll me a D12.
Oh, that's my HP. God damn it.
Nice! Right off the bat.
Bada bing.
I'm okay. I get.
Damn.
I'm good enough.
There's
I'm at
nothing
full
I like
HP.
better than ones in the morning.
I'm at full HP.
Doing a hell of a job over here.
Hell of a job.
You know what? I don't even care.
Actually, no, I'm at 22.
I'm at Cobb's fave number.
37.
Cling.
Unless we leveled up and restored all of our hit points.
That's what I asked.
No,
What
that
it said.
It's not how it works.
It's not a video
Son of
game.
a bitch.
Why not?
I mean, it's
Yeah.
like a video game where you also go,
Now,
you grow bigger.
does do that.
That's Mario. Come on now. Give it the time.
Give it the times 40 years ago. Not really, it's only 20 years ago.
Who knows anymore?
I remember.
You guys are on the road back.
Yeah.
That came out in the 80s, man.
As I said, 40 years ago.
No, it's like,
It's damn near.
And you're walking along the trail.
Hooray.
Hooray! I'm scared.
and then a liger.
My
shows
sack of
All of
coins
you-
is in my bag. I'm
All
not
of
just carrying a random sack.
you roll charisma checks.
Oh, good.
Oh, do I get a new sheet soon? Ever?
Yeah.
Made it.
So I gotta do it on my phone.
Oh,
I'm gonna
no.
You get a plus.
Well, he gets. Did she get it underneath that, or did she not get that yet?
Don't worry about her character.
Okay. Yes, I am.
What did you
26.
roll?
I got a 14.
Okay.
I got a 19.
Ooh.
I missed it by more than that.
Oh,
I got an 18.
No, like
Okay.
I
you passed.
rolled a 19.
Oh.
I got a 34.
So you
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got a
I'm
26.
good.
Total?
I rolled a 1.
Oh, you failed. See, I need to
thank
know
God.
that.
Okay.
Nice.
And
So
that happening to me.
I'm gonna say,
34.
since you're in the woods and you said you're walking back to town and you think you're gonna make it there, probably.
The druid is gonna have to do something.
There wasn't any particular marching order because people kind of mingle, mangle, mungo, la 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 la, la dee dee
Remember,
do.
we're still fucked up.
So
Wouldn't let us heal.
I didn't do anything.
We're still fucked up. I'm just reminding you. Fresh week.
I'm
I
not.
can't help it if Crinkle Snap rolls a 1.
Yeah, Kringle Snap.
All right. So
Okay, okay. I'm
You should heal us and roll the new character.
he's Durant's up there
Jim Durant.
complaining about,
Hey, Durant here.
man,
Fucking my feet hurt.
we're not well. Look at us.
What? Your character heal?
What? Wasn't your character heal?
When,
Somebody.
Hey, it's in the oven.
Not this one.
Already doesn't exist.
off in the distance,
This is the original badass.
off in the distance,
Off in the distance.
you see this
I promise you.
lone
Giant fucking
lone-
microphone.
Sluggy
I kill shit with a
apparently
claw.
walking.
Totally different. Fucking let's
So
leave it
we're
alone. We're
still
no match
welcome.
to take on this sweaty druid fucking wizard walking
Hey.
around with a bad attitude.
You got
Fucking
somebody
leave him.
coming towards us here.
Yeah, let's get off the road and hide.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys just scatter?
Yeah, we hide.
Scatter!
Immediately hide.
Shadoobie. Scatter. Scatter.
Scatter!
Okay.
We can't base this shit on.
You see all these people decide
What's up,
to run
Eddie?
off the road.
That's fun.
What do you do?
I'm just gonna be on my merry little way.
I was just say
Okay.
camouflage mode activated.
So I'll
Yeah,
roll your.
we all
roll your-
spaced out.
do you know what you
daytime?
need to be camouflaged?
No,
Is it daytime?
yeah,
or
that's the
nighttime?
morning. It's the morning.
Scatter!
So we left in the morning, so sometime.
No, you need more than that.
John
John
lied.
goes
Imagine
40
if
on
it's
the
a false
floor.
component.
Scatter!
You basically have
No,
components.
How does it
Real
work?
camouflage.
I fucking love
It ain't
John
working
Mulaney's
for me.
stand-up. I've seen
Camouflage
all three of
requires one
them.
of two things: good
If
cover
you
nearby
haven't, you
or a
should.
lot of preparation. It's possible for a character
That's
to
it.
hide himself on a flat.
I'm a
You guys
tree!
have to have special clothes. On the
Druid's
other
fine.
hand,
Druid's fine.
almost anyone can
He's
duck
a
behind a tree on short.
I just fucking stand
Yeah,
there,
that's
flip the
what's up.
fucker off as he walks by. And
roll your check. You want to add your d20 to your number on your sheet.
36.
Okay. So
Just like
this
this
motherfucker.
I'm a tree.
This motherfucker is all of a sudden, where'd he go?
Where the fuck is Ray?
He's heading like a son of a bitch.
Kind of
Oh,
What
it's
about
next
you?
morning. I just kill him.
Are you gonna? What about you?
I forgot. I'm all down my bar.
I'm not like almost dead, so I mean, I would kind of step off
Are you
the
gonna
path.
try to do something if you can do?
Behind the tree.
Yeah, sure. I'll hide in my.
And hide in shadows?
Hide in shadows.
Okay, roll a percentile. Let's see if you go whoop or not, or if you all of a sudden you're like, oh, tripped and stumbled on my butt.
Over the tree.
That is the Aluna
I know.
way.
That is the Aluna way.
Oh, Luna was not hidden. I think
What-
I'm hidden.
What'd you roll?
A 60. I needed a 55.
So close. Okay, so you're like right there, but like part of your clothes are kind of like sticking out.
Behind the tree.
But that doesn't necessarily mean anyone sees
I'm
you.
leaning against a tree.
So this guy
I'm leaning against a tree, like off the path.
just hanging out.
Yes.
Okay, so
Waiting
you're-
for him to pass. me.
Okay, so you're like
I'm
there,
not trying to hide.
and
I'm
then
just,
T is over here.
fuck this.
I'm not,
So,
yeah, I'm not like
you ever think we
super
killed that
hidey
fucking
either.
thing? There's like no room left in there to put you.
I don't know what you're talking about. The cabinet?
Yeah, fuck, it's full.
Oh,
Remember when we used to have space? A lot of space?
Look at all those minifigs. Good job, buddy.
PogChamp.
why aren't you working in daycare?
Seriously,
Like, don't
participation
She used
trophies
to.
for everyone.
There was this whole internet video thing about her tying some kid to a chair.
They got real mad.
You got those blocks in order. Way to go, little
Good
buddy.
job.
The kid looks up at you when you turn around.
Please don't beat me, man.
That's
Okay,
why I don't want to
So-
go.
Guys, no, it's like
coming down the
No.
trail, you see a person of short in stature, slender, wearing what? Please describe yourself.
A run-of-the-mill priest robe. Nothing fancy. Just
Do you have a hood up, or are you
partially hooded?
The weather's pretty good.
Just like, you know how you kind of put your hood up? Just to have it up. That's about it. I'm just hanging out.
What symbol does he see?
I don't know what symbol he means. He would see it. He would see it, but I don't know what it is. He knows what it is, but I don't know what it is.
And,
War
and I know what it is.
You guys should have come early.
Get out of here. Let me throw my dice at you.
You got plenty of them. You
I
ain't one.
know. I got more too. I'm just not telling you.
Okay, let's see.
Have some for timeout, please.
Oh, these are my D10s for another game. It's all D10s.
Possible symbols: snakes or a staff,
Snakes and coming.
or snakes on a staff.
Snakes on my stuff.
Oh, snakes on a plane.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
motherfucking snakes.
Get out of the 90s.
I like that song.
Snakes on the staff.
Snakes, like two serpents coming off the tip of my staff or something. That'd be cool. So screws on. That's real nice. Going to the Target. It was on sale.
What's
the target?
Target's the name of the
I'm gonna shut that fucking
staff
bird up.
shop. Yeah.
Give her a little
Daddy, I
Go.
will send my
Look at Daddy, goddamn it.
You don't like the ambiance?
Shoot it.
Just the ambiance.
Invisible characters.
Rawr.
Oh boy.
Just turn into a bear.
Yeah, scare Jack's away.
Get out of here, bitch.
Scare Jack's away, serious. Perfect idea. There, now we can all be invisible.
Okay, so
Wait, I want to be.
and you
Serpent
have
staff.
a staff, right?
Yeah.
And you're just kind of walking along with
Yeah.
your staff,
Hiking.
flopping down. And this person is about, I don't know, seemed like around 4 foot tall. Could be a young boy that you just saw at the castle kind of size.
Lucy's about a halfling. Addie's not.
About 45-ish, I would say.
Addie's not.
And so from this distance, you think, why is this teenage kid out here all by himself? Not much younger than you, I guess.
No. Actually, no. Not much younger than me.
So I guess it's really not that unusual, although you are very far from civilization. He must be ill going to Castle X.
Right.
Do you do anything?
I wait for him to get closer.
Okay. And you're not trying to hide, correct?
No.
So
I'm
I would
sitting on
like
the side of the path.
I would like this new thing to roll a perception check, and you're rolling a 30 and adding your level.
Yeah.
Also,
You're rolling a 30 and adding your level.
can I see the symbol from here?
7.
Okay.
Can I see the symbol from where
He's
I am?
just
my
like
turn.
la 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 la
You want this bag?
Yeah.
What is it?
Why don't you put all the coins on there? Here,
What's the symbol
spread
of?
all over the fucking thing.
A staff with snakes on it.
Of what religion would that be?
Well, roll it.
Go.
Maybe you'll critically fail. And think it's
You're
yours.
adding that to your 20.
21.
That would be fun.
Okay. You know what that is. This particular person thing
My special
is
ones go.
apparently a healer because that is
I
the
pushed everything
symbol
down, so it's
of-
be there somewhere.
someone who
Not doing the other side.
favors the healing
Figure it
profession
out, bag or whatever.
or a doctor.
Gotcha.
You can also roll me a
I'm rich.
yeah. Roll me a intelligence check.
Oh shit.
You dumb.
You're adding your intelligence to your roll. You want 21 or more.
Did it?
Oh my god, you did.
What's your total?
23.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
So I'm going to say you recognize this person that appears to be similar to the race that Adria was.
Did Addie meet Adrian?
I thought so. Weren't you?
You take over.
Or did you show up after all that?
Shut up, Adam.
Oh.
Say I shut up.
Okay.
That's why I was saying it. Addie's never met
All right.
Addie.
Okay. So this is.
Per character.
It's just a young kid.
Yep.
Yeah.
You guys, I guess you're going to let him go past.
What would it be? Would I have old man features? Middle-aged, halfway? I don't remember.
If you want to make yourself older,
I'm 45. I'm about middle-aged for halfway.
okay.
I mean,
So it's
50's middle-aged for them. Gnomes live
very
Fucking
short.
longer than like-
Very short.
They're like 100 for middle-aged.
Somebody who's seen a lot of worry, I
Yeah,
guess.
yours lived long. I don't know how long they lived. I thought they lived longer than yours.
Someone that's been treated not well, apparently. Okay, and I guess they just walk right past you then.
Greetings.
Oh, you hear that?
Oh?
Just randomly threw it out here
Okay.
since
No, like
Handel.
Shut up, Eddie. Let him fucking go.
Oh, so
God damn it.
that gets yelled at from the other side. You're like, whoop. And you see these. You see this guy here, and then there's somebody. Well, roll another perception check. Or actually, roll it.
There's somebody hiding
just
behind
roll
the
it.
wrong side of the tree.
Okay.
Who said that?
Yeah, exactly. Who said that?
Who said that?
So I guess you're surrounded.
No, just precarious.
Put your gold down and we won't kill you.
This is a precarious situation you put me. I don't really have much money.
so you're a healer.
So we'll take
Quite, yes.
a healer, huh? You a healer?
Yes, Tree, I'm a healer.
I step out from the room.
No, I'm the tree. I mean,
Oh, there's another one.
I can literally turn into a tree. That's what's so funny about all this. I can literally just
Hey,
go
no,
like,
your character's laying down for some fucking reason.
No, he's
I'm
hidden.
a tree.
He's hidden.
I got
He's
it.
hidden.
I got it.
Super hidden.
I step up to the guy. I'm like, you're a healer, you claim.
Yes.
Prove it. Prove it.
What seems to be me?
I'm beaten up. I'm hurting bad. Prove it.
kill me.
Oh, put me on the spot.
I dare you.
He doesn't have a
I don't have it.
You hear from where
I
that
cast Cure
boy
Light
is.
Wounds on him and I smack him on the forehead.
I point a loaded.
Jump up.
I point a loaded gun at you.
I wouldn't know that. You don't need to point, sir. There's no need for that.
Big jump.
Yeah.
You hear from where you saw that kid. You go. Did you say healer?
Prove it.
There's so many people.
You just get sworn. You get sworn. You just have people surrounding you.
Takes
So
off.
you're healing.
Mine?
Would have been like when he got to
Mine.
flex.
Everybody don't crowd the new guy.
Oh, there's that tree again. Oh, shut the
The
fuck up.
damn trees here keep talking.
New guys, you kid.
We're at.
I'll come out.
Is it
Oh, Randall comes out.
Oh. Randall
New
comes
guy.
out.
This is the new guy.
I'm coming out.
Okay.
So how are we gonna tell his wife?
I cast Cure Light Wounds and smack him on the forehead.
Who?
Him. This guy.
He doesn't
I
have
don't
a
know his
sheet.
name.
I see.
Yeah. And I say,
Roll a D8.
D8.
Should have D8.
Roll 8.
Okay.
Oh.
What?
And I say, praise Ariel Green! You are healed! And I smack him on the forehead.
Jump.
I just jumped though.
Take 2 points of damage.
Take 2, heal 8.
I've known people do the same thing you do. I can deal with it. End results.
That's awful kind of a person that you don't even know to help somebody out.
Was that what you rolled?
Yeah, I rolled 8. You got 8. Good job.
I?
You got me.
It's awful kind of you to do that to strangers.
Well, you know, that's my job.
I'm gonna go ahead and head
I feel
back to
better.
the path.
God, do I feel better?
You should.
Like it worked on his finger.
Yes.
Do you have wounds?
Not anymore.
I mean, I could tend to wounds too. I didn't have to like
No,
give you the holy power to the forehead.
I've had there's somebody else running around these woods long ago that had a book and he hit everybody in the fucking head with the book.
Oh, that's terrible. I'd never hit you with a
Interesting facts.
Ugh.
Hi, my name's Durant.
Yeah, how's it going?
What's your name?
Yarn.
What?
Yarn.
Yaren?
Mm-hmm.
You're awfully young.
What
to
are
be
you
out
doing?
here by yourself?
Yarn.
I'm traveling the land, looking for people such as yourself who need my services.
One job?
Always.
All right, turn around. We're going this way. You're hired.
I'm still hiding.
Wait. Do I get a
You're
contract?
the only one.
You get no contract.
No.
What do you want? Couple gold a month?
Um,
Pretty good money.
the more money I make, the more people I can help.
How about 2 gold a month and a fair cut of whatever we end up finding while you're with us? As long as you're
Can
happy.
I get a 10 gold down payment?
Yes. I pull out 10 gold, give him 10 gold.
All right. We're good.
Thank you for the healing. I needed it. I don't know what else you can do, but I have other comrades here that are also in need.
I'm not sure what I can do either at this point, but I can help
3
kids
first
tend to
level
their
spells
wounds.
for after cub.
Huh?
At level 1, 3 first level spells.
That's based on your wisdom modifier, sir?
Well, yeah, actually, it's 1, but then if you get
It's 1 plus your
bonus
wisdom.
spells, then
Yeah. What's your wisdom?
you have 3.
I have 3.
Yeah. I was gonna say you probably have 3.
Oh, you still hurt?
Still
If
hiding.
anyone
Oh,
else
get out of
needs,
here. Well, I hired him. Get out of here.
anyone else
And
needs
then-
service,
What are you in condition wise?
I'm,
How do
Are you
look?
bad? You need some help?
I can make it to town easy now.
What about you?
I'm alright. Pizza's on the way.
Aluna, you need something?
I'm okay. What's pizza?
Well, I can use another one. Hit me again in the head. I really like that.
yeah.
I bend up. This time I bend over
That's how I had to jump.
and I brace myself.
Smack the ball.
Scott, we really like to roleplay our characters, so if you can hit
I'll
Sean for
jump up
real.
and smoke him in the forehead again. I do like a jump smack down, you know.
Yeah.
Boom! No, I'm not gonna pull a David.
You
I
say a
refuse.
thing.
Praise Erlvine!
There you go.
May this soul be healed.
You can come in a great deal of use with us.
Oh,
You
Here,
stick with us.
we'll give this one out there. There's the third one. We'll get it.
For me?
Yeah,
I'll take it. Tonight?
there you go.
You smacked your head a couple times.
Boom!
I'm a lot better.
Can I tell you about my Lord and Savior, Erlvine?
I would
Would you like
listen.
to follow?
We can talk about it at campfire. How's that? I'm always open to hearing about religions I'm not
Why are you
familiar
staring
with.
at me like that?
What's a little kid like you doing out here?
Little kid.
Mm.
That's a half.
If I wasn't such a holy man, I'd
You know what a
smack
halfling
you
looks like?
across the mouth.
Show your feet. You're not wearing shoes, right?
Aluna
No, I don't
giggles
wear
from
shoes.
Yeah,
behind
he's
a
got
tree.
hairy, bigger than normal hairy feet.
Yeah.
He's a halfling. They're the small race. Like dwarves, but not as big and robust.
They're
Have you
fat.
never met a halfling?
No.
We have.
If you ever need a boost,
She was
just
a
give me a
priest
call.
too.
She
All
was.
right.
Must be a thing.
Must be a thing.
Oh, priests and halflings?
Yeah.
Actually, you know,
Not
I,
really.
I can't say I know a ton of them,
You're
but
the second
that's the
priest
first 2
halfling I've
halfling
met.
priests I've ever
And
met.
out of all the
Him and
halflings
her.
I met, they've all been priests.
What God did they follow?
We're gonna do a
Ah,
I have no.
I
Well, you're the
don't
second one.
remember.
I didn't pay enough attention.
When they say all, that means 2.
Yeah.
When-
Well, yeah,
Well, that's all they were.
it's kind of important among priests.
I don't know.
I'm
I
about
have
to
no idea.
go back through old
She went around
games.
for long.
Try to find it.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
They can do it on our
She pissed off Luna and Luna. I don't know. She went behind
Beat
her
her
and never
ass.
came back.
No.
Oh, Luna, are you out here yet?
good.
Yeah, she,
Yeah, that's not true.
Hey, this is Yawn.
Yawn?
Yawn, like
No,
Yawn.
this will be
Why
fun.
would you be named Yawn?
no.
I mean, I'm not going to
He's-
judge a name.
You know, I hit him in the head a couple of times. He probably doesn't remember
One of you,
what's
it's not me.
going on.
Nothing new happened.
My name is Yard.
Fab, you like the table? Is it working out for you?
Yes.
The way you want
Out
it?
here.
Are you okay?
So you got proof of the computer and everything on the
I'm
slash shit
on a
time?
mission.
Cool.
To heal the sick and helpless. That's what I do.
Check your phone. Just then,
I had 4 plus 4.
yes, let me go back here. I will, I know.
Did I miss them?
So you have,
8.
so what I
6.
see here is 2 for heal,
Uh huh.
2 for herbalism.
Is herbalism too?
Yes.
Oh, that's
Yeah, herbalism is something.
Yeah.
But worth it.
It is.
If I was to make a suggestion, I would say,
I already got rid of that. For
I would get rid of firewalking.
Right, that's useful.
if I was going to pick any of those three that I suggested would be the one.
I think for his. I don't know. Did you choose
Ancient
herbalism?
history.
Herbalism for his class or his race? Or
I
his
didn't
class?
pick anything. He's picking.
Well, sad.
Get rid of ancient history.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and outfit you
That's fine.
with the basics.
Yeah.
And it'll have your gold on there and everything.
That's I don't have much. Just my staff, my robe, some food.
Probably a
So-
exactly.
You're a holy item. Worth 25.
Yeah, whatever holy items I need for my spells. That's
Wait,
big.
just then,
Oh, it's almost 25 gold by itself.
Right. That's fine.
An eyeball comes.
And the tree, no? Did the tree not be a tree anymore? Or are you just a talking tree?
All new black.
They left at 5:51.
Yeah, I gave it
They
4
should
bucks.
have just soon. Oh, they're here. Oh,
Oh.
my.
Oh, okay, well,
We
we'll
still
pause.
do, right?
We'll pause then.
Pause. Smoke break.
Yeah, smoke break.
I'll look out for you, brother.
As they say in England.
You ain't no brother of mine.
Go
Shut my
back.
damn arm off. Look, I didn't kill you with my good arm.
So one of our other characters were brothers in game, and so I rolled I saw a creature. We're in a dungeon, kind of like the Doom.
you didn't see a creature. You didn't see
We
shit.
saw a creature and
Son of
heard
a
a
bitch.
creature.
Sean
We
talked you
saw
into it. You were dumb.
some heat because we all have infravision and we can't. There's no light. I'm like, yeah, I'll shoot it. 20. Follow that up. Roll 20. Roll after that 20. Roll after that 17. Roll after that 84%. Shot him right here, and his entire arm came off basically
Hilarious.
with an arrow shot.
Cool.
Darn near one shot him as well because of hit points.
Careful.
I'm dying.
I'm dying. That's what I say all the time.
Yes, it was the best
I'm
shot
dying.
of my career, D&D career. It's on my brother.
That's hilarious.
I've done 20s twice, a couple times.
Free.
Another 3.
Yep. Yep. I've done 3 20s in a row, and yep. There goes my luck. So when my next character was Lucian, and all I rolled was either a 1 or a 20, I was confused. It was like, okay, so I can't roll high unless it's a 20, and I can't roll low unless it's a 1. That was basically what it was with Lucian. It was roll a 1 and a 2 and a 20. That was it.
I just realized what's missing, Kyle. What happened to your...
Wait, well, you just not realized that?
I just noticed that. I just realized that.
It's not missing. It's right up there.
Oh,
Sean? You just now realized the modification.
What did you do?
He goes, I just now realized what's missing. And then
He points at the table. And so you have part
Who?
of
this guy right here.
Oh,
random.
Mr. Obvious.
Look at this.
I should be the only one in a black box.
When did that happen?
Yeah.
that's cool.
Today. Hey guys. Cool. Door. Never mind.
That was out there.
Oh, there's 2 in a black box. No.
What are you, a pilot looking for a black box?
No. You look.
I know.
Yes,
Making
they're
a
taking
joke
black
about
boxes. One of them
airplanes.
is mine.
Real mouse.
Oh,
I'm guessing the
man.
other one is Skies.
I don't know. This is cheesy bread.
Nice, nice. Kev, I need you when you have a minute to look at this picture.
No.
Double bacon.
The other one is mine though.
Oh, I just did something.
Oh,
Double bacon.
my
Says 2
God.
bacon.
Just hit back.
You can have a pineapple.
Oh, you
That
get another
is-
Bacon pineapple.
No.
There you go.
Bacon pineapple.
Thank you.
Jeez, it would have been less effort to do.
People-
Hey, that's cool.
Can I have the other
I
black
like
one?
that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I was impatient. All right, what is this? What's happening? It's a party. It's a pizza party.
Well,
God,
I
you need
put
to,
open pan for yours, so you have pan.
that's fine. I don't care. You need to help me convince everyone that for our 1,000 days of no accidents, we should have a pizza party or a Sunday bar.
The Sunday bar, is that like open?
Who gets
You know,
this
so
one?
kind of
Bring it
like-
down.
Hey, whoever.
Oh, I ordered some.
I know he ordered just yours. I just got one for everybody.
Well, I'll share if need be too. If I think it's something more I'm gonna eat. So.
We just got extra.
What do you have?
Never ready.
Mine's
You
the
want
last
a
one.
pineapple?
Yes, I do.
I'll
Actually.
trade you a piece for
Yeah,
a piece.
by all means.
Heck yeah.
I like Hawaiian pizza. Here, just hold it back, whatever you want. Hello, you got anything? Or you, okay, good. You got some.
Yeah. Oh. You want some?
So who got the double bacon? I
Like
mean,
the
did you
dairy
figure it out?
ones.
No, I already take my pill every day.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
I'll take my pill.
What is that one called?
Equate.
Just the Equate Dairy Relief.
Oh. Does it work as well as Lactaid?
Yeah.
Okay, because Emily's dumbass keeps spending way too much money on Lactaid.
It works just as well.
And I
It's
assume it's
like
way
a
cheaper.
fraction of the price.
Yeah.
What did you get?
For the cheesesteak?
Will you tell her about those?
Okay.
Because
No, I don't like a lot of what I see. Why I was asking that. Not so
Mushrooms,
What
onions,
the
green
hell?
peppers, and Philly cheese. Philly steak.
I don't like the.
I'm a big fan of
peppers.
Philly cheesesteak, but I don't like mushrooms.
It's a sauceless pizza.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Cheese on cheese.
Yeah, I'm sure
They got specialty cheese
I
underneath.
think all the red one on hers.
Uh-huh.
So I think all the red sauce on yours. There's a lot of it.
Yeah. Probably.
I like going to Papa Murphy's.
I don't think I've
Where
ever
you
had
take it home and bake it. Papa Murphy's.
I gotta go to Slingers.
Or you can make whatever you want. You know, just whatever you want. I always, instead of the red sauce, I always get barbecue sauce.
That's good. They do that on their.
It's
Yeah,
$10
barbecue
on
pizza.
what is it, Tuesdays? It's $10 for a large,
Nice.
5 toppings. It includes 3 cheeses, and it's
Where's
Domino's
the
has
nearest
a
one
barbecue
at?
chicken pizza.
what?
Where's Papa Murphy's at?
Well, I have one over by me. I have 2. There's one Oakville and one by me. I don't know anywhere else.
Get one tomorrow.
FYI though, barbecue chicken. They have barbecue chicken
I
pizza.
can put barbecue chicken
What'd
on.
you get?
Yeah, I like
Roast
this.
bacon.
This is what
I was on
my
the
go-to.
Why couldn't I remember?
This is mine.
I'm nervous about my white shirt. I'll put
Oh,
my
shit.
hat on. I'm the clumsiest fucking
Turn
person
it
I know.
inside out.
Turn it inside
Just take it
out.
off.
Yeah. See, that doesn't work for me because I have a white bra underneath, and I'm not taking that off too. Before you say it.
Are you worried about getting it on your bra?
Yeah.
Nobody can see it.
I can see it.
Take it off. Turn it inside out. No, put it on backwards.
Backwards, just have the straps right here. Perfect.
Hey, it's not porn if you can't see the nipples.
Well, it is just soft core.
South Park shows it.
It's not
Oh,
porn. It's
I
not,
don't know
it's
anything.
not porn at all. It's
They
just
don't show
nudity.
genitalia.
You're not doing anything. It's not porn. It's just nudity.
It's not nudity if the nipples aren't showing.
What if you can't see my nipples? Wait, not mine. What if you can't see nipples but you can see genitals? Then it's nudity anyway.
It's still nudity. It's,
Yeah, but I mean,
it's
he's
not
saying
porn.
if you can't see nipples.
Porn.
So you
You're
can
doing
see
something.
your genitals when you take your shirt off. There's a problem.
What if it's sticking up
Just
through
saying.
the waist?
I didn't wear pants. It's a really long shirt.
I was just thinking a real shirt. Yeah, that's what I was picturing. That I was picturing an old lady with tips down to her ankles and
Oh
she
my
had a long shirt on. And I was all she was wearing.
I am eating food.
Yeah, we're talking about titties.
Oh, baby things.
Have a road map.
Uncalled
for.
My brother used to say, you know, you hit your retirement age and your pants go up to here and your bra goes down to here. Like when the lines just switch places. Yeah. He's a big idiot.
Just silence. Just silence. Ensues.
With a pile of napkins, by the way, over in front of Tyler
Yeah.
from last week.
The last few weeks, I think you mean.
You guys had a lot of mustard.
I like grabbed a handful of them.
Yeah, she just went. And then I was like, when we were there, I was like, why do we need so many napkins? And then I couldn't stop spilling stuff on myself all night. She goes, that's why. And I was like, all right, fair enough. Fucking schooled me right there.
This is great dinner ambiance.
Yeah, you
It
know, it's
was
funny.
really epic eating.
I was gonna put the outlets in the tabletop,
Mhm.
and Cobb said something about certain people spilling shit that going into the outlets. That's why they're sitting above like that.
Good thinking. Certain people.
That's why
Yeah.
I was gonna just put them in the tabletop. He had that forethought of that, and I'm like, yeah, okay.
Now he's got to get cup holders.
Well, that was originally.
And then we need tablet holes with a little glass on
The
top.
fuck shit. Everybody had their own little dice box. I'm like, I mean, you know, it looks cool, but it's not practical.
How old do you want to be?
Look at all the shit on the
Start
top.
45. Middle age is 50.
You might want to consider in the game, certain age, you start losing shit.
Mhm.
So, I mean,
I lose strength and dex and gain wisdom and intel as you age.
you want to?
Okay. I could take a bonus to wisdom. I can be older.
Same. I'm not wise or smart. It's bad. It's a bad time over in Theaville.
How old do you have to be for those bonuses to kick in, Kyle?
I will look that up.
They're not bonuses.
Yeah, they are.
When you lose and
Well, yeah, you
not a
lose. It's a
bonus.
lose game. Yeah, but for me, it's a bonus. I don't need to be strong. I just can't smack people on the
This
forehead as hard.
pizza is like doughy, but I'm into it. It's
It's a
weird.
pan pizza.
You're gonna take a
I
shirt
don't
off
usually
and
get
dive
pan
in.
pizza. Yeah.
No, it's a
I
pan
don't even know
pizza.
how I accidentally ordered you pan.
I'm not mad about it.
Whatever.
It's pretty good.
It's pan. I like pan.
What did I get? Just original one?
Yeah,
I
box.
Original.
Oh, that's
I
right.
mean, this is
didn't
good.
specify, so
That's deep dish.
I probably would have ordered it, but I wasn't thinking.
That
It doesn't matter. It's good.
Essentially.
Black Fox is deep.
More filling is all it is. When it's thicker.
Essentially.
Yeah, yours is definitely thicker. So, a pizza for you, huh?
Huh?
You don't want pizza? You gave us a bad look when you seen that pizza.
Just turn the corner.
How he always does.
You want a piece?
No, man.
Sure?
Snake one piece.
You mind?
I'll give you a piece, man.
He's getting on. So.
Oh, you give me a piece, man.
All
Anything,
right,
for,
I'll
the,
take a piece.
anything for the guy screwing my housekeeping. Anything for the guy screwing my housekeeping.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
You know, do you like your pizza with tea?
did you leave a wet spot on his bed?
They don't do it here.
No, we do it here.
Oh. I said, if you did it at his house, that'd have been perfect.
She's gonna clean it up.
It's true.
She's awesome, Dad. She's awesome.
I just like to screw you guys.
Is what it
He
is.
came out for pizza and got shit on.
He didn't even come out for pizza.
I like
He came out for a drink.
I
They
like
got
all this
pizza and
paper.
got shit on. That's so nice.
Fair trade.
She speaks
Yes.
fondly of you. So.
Really?
Oh,
All
all
the
together,
negative.
these constitute poor
I tell you.
compatibilities.
You ever get her to drink? I told you she liked.
No,
it.
she hasn't been able to get. We haven't been able to get back.
We
To
got
she's
some
working.
cool
You need to
granite
find
jam
some shit.
there.
Though. It's not easy to find.
I just thought that was.
I looked
Yeah.
some places. That black cherry. Couldn't find it yet.
That's what I'm saying. Look online see if you can find it. Get it so you got it whenever she comes over. She'd be surprised, man. She really likes that shit. I gave her what I had because I didn't care for her. She fucking loves the shit.
I don't.
Actually, one of her kids loves it too. So they drink it.
Oh, I get lay on
Well, if
hands.
it's not the pregnant one.
Look at that. That's cool.
I would hope not too. Yeah.
Well,
She's
you know,
gonna pop
you lose
any day now, man.
something somewhere,
I think
she's got, like,
you
next
gain
week.
something somewhere else when you get into these specialty
Yeah,
type of things.
Kids are nice like that.
no, they are.
And I just customized your spheres, so these are all these spells are going to be.
Man, her daughter, the pregnant one, was fucking knockout. Man. Well, from the pictures, I see. Actually, she was over the house the other day. She bought a car.
I eat this whole pizza. I can see it happening in my future.
What kind did you get?
Thin crust, bacon, pineapple.
Ugh,
But you
pineapple.
I never
scoff
been on
at
pizza.
me too then. I love
I
that.
will.
I will tell you what not to get on pizza? Shrimp. It's not as good as it sounds.
That sounds
Shrimp
sounds
fish don't even
gross.
sound good.
It did when I first ordered it. And I won't order it. It's a long
Shrimp
time
on
ago, but
pizza.
that's one of those things you remember.
And
It was little like cocktail shrimp, a little bitty, like the
Still
pineapple.
though.
That
It's
just
still
sounds
crap.
like a recipe for.
Well, what do you think about
Factor?
people that,
Like
what's that?
fish tacos.
Well, what's that
Ew.
shit that they put?
Are you still sick?
I love fish tacos.
What's the shit you can put on a pizza?
If I get
that's-
sick,
it's
I get
fish? What is it?
Anchovies?
Ancho.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
because you're
disgusting.
That smells horrible.
How about the
And
neck?
they're
They're like
Why
you know,
does the
sardines and crackers. Man, who the hell
I
eats
like
that?
the throwback.
I mean,
I
Me-
do. I love sardines and crackers.
Me
Good for
too.
I'm not allowed to eat them
Go
inside
ahead.
anymore.
Trying to
Now.
give her shit
Brush
now.
your teeth.
Well, no, see, I went in our apartment. I went to open up a can, and then I spilled the juice on me, and then on the couch,
And it
and
stinks.
then the whole house smelled like horrible fish.
Do you get it in oil or mustard?
Uh-huh.
I get it in water.
What do you get?
I'll switch off between the oil and the mustard.
Sure,
I
they're all
tried it.
nasty.
you got
I'll
a back
try it.
full of cows, so it gets rid of those ridges.
But I'm only allowed to eat it if I eat it outside.
What?
That was the
So you
So
don't
none
dump
in
it
the
again?
winter.
I'll put my ass out on my porch.
Eat sardines and crackers.
And then
That's just-
neighbors
oh
walk
my.
by. What the fuck is this?
Take
No,
a shower.
My father. Every once in a while. That's
Here's
all he
some-
did.
How many times do I get
Simple
to
green
use
nose
my
scrub
hand?
brush.
It
Wipe
should
that
say.
thing off.
Honey, I didn't know we ate tuna. We don't.
I would like all of you to roll d20s.
I go family, you're going in jail.
I got a 9.
I got a 17.
18.
Who got 20 to 15?
What am I rolling?
You got
Wait, you mean like between 50
Yeah.
and 20? Yeah.
I did.
What'd you get?
17. You got a 12.
Hey, who got between 15 and 10? What'd you get?
12.
What'd you get?
I didn't get between 50.
He was
and 10.
pointing.
I was 5.
Okay, who got, what did you get, Addie? 5? What'd you get, Hindle?
3.
I'm 9.
All right.
It says same as a paladin.
So as you're coming through this
Shit. Why
kind
am
of
I leading?
sloogy jink, because that's just the random way it worked out. You
Fantastic.
guys are like, la, 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 la.
I am not.
Where's the new guy at and all that?
It doesn't say, but
Well,
I'll figure it
that's,
out.
oh, well, I threw him out of here
Same as a
because I thought we were starting in Greyhawk. That's all.
I can pull it up here.
Does?
You'll need a
It
new
says the
character
same as a
going on.
paladin, but it doesn't tell me how many.
Oh.
That's,
Okay.
I'll figure it
Paladin
out.
should be 1 per day.
It's based on level, so. Right
Oh,
now,
yeah. So if it's the same as a paladin, yeah, then
It's-
it's once a day.
It's
Per
once a
level.
I
day,
think it's
2
2
hit
points,
points
per whatever your level.
per
is.
level.
2
yeah.
times my level, or
Yeah. So like right now, if you did it, somebody would get 2.
2.
And you can do that to yourself.
When you're level 3, it's 6. And so on.
Yeah. So that can be pretty nice.
how many times can I use? it?
Once a day.
Once a day.
Once a day.
Forever and always. Once a day.
That's what the definition of once a
you
day.
never say never.
Well, I think they get more
If you
uses.
break your alignment, or if you break
Yeah,
your
there'll be
ethos,
less
Well,
than
no,
once
I'm
a day.
I know what you're asking.
Yeah, I'll read it. I'll read up on
I
it.
know what you're asking. Right. As of right now, yes, once a day. Okay. So
We'll let the moon off.
except on full moon. Not allowed to do it on full moon.
That's heresy.
We already had a random encounter. We ran into him.
I know, isn't it great?
Yeah, so we're good to go.
Isn't it great?
Make it back to Greyhawk.
Yep, made it very hot. We killed the dragon. We
Killed
got a
the
gold.
I want to speak to dragons.
I spoke to a dragon.
You don't need to speak to them. They talk to you if they want to talk to you.
That's exactly what happened.
Okay.
I can just see Addie. He wouldn't know what to say when he did find one.
I've already found one.
You're a
Sean, we already found one.
These 3 people
Fucking
right
ogre
here.
found
Oh wait,
one.
I'm sorry.
Your ogre took
I
the
need to
coffin
get my-
and fucking booked it.
Uh-oh.
Did a lot of damage from that fucker.
I took none because of spells.
I think I'm hard to kill.
I took none because of spells. Just casual immunity to fire. It's like one spell.
All right.
Neat.
Really
It's
lucky I
casual.
rolled good enough. I didn't lose none of my shit. I burned away.
Fucking streaking. An ogre streaking through the forest
Where
with
am I
a
at?
coffin in his hands.
Roll a d10.
God damn it.
Yes, excited.
3.
Okay.
No.
centered right there.
So everybody.
Fireball.
Yep, everybody. Suddenly
Fireball.
everything goes dark.
Fuckers.
Darkness spell.
And the
Ah,
person.
those
we got-
elves!
We can't hear anything.
No,
No, it's just dark.
everyone's blind.
It's those elves again.
I
What
need
else?
The elves from the Doom Ground.
I need all of you to make charisma checks.
Oh no. Am I doing it?
I'm thinking one today.
But
I want to know who got the lowest.
Oh,
roll.
I got a 9. I'm good.
Yeah, I want to know. I want to know what your numbers are. So we'll start with
24.
you.
31.
Ooh,
Plus charisma,
yeah. The D20 plus your charisma equals.
31.
So far you had what? No,
31.
you had 24.
Yeah.
Okay.
30.
17.
Oh, 20.
Thea, looks like it's you.
Lit. Cool.
So right in the darkness, you're
I'm
You get
fucking-
flashed.
being attacked.
Just
As soon as I find my dice.
and your lumberjack senses
There they
tingle.
are. There they
I'm
are.
like a
want you to borrow
superhero,
the
but it's a
bomber
real
from me.
shitty one.
Shitty superpowers.
Like bad timing, man.
Kyle, can we get an overhead camera shot of this, like a live video, and put it on a big screen so we can
We can as soon as I have the money.
By the way, his TV was trashed. The only thing it would produce on screen was lines up and down from the crack, which you couldn't see the cracks so bad. Boy, it's there when you turn it on, though.
Yeah.
What crap? Oh, from his son?
From his son that basically rolled like Lucian rolled.
All ones.
Okay, that
Yes,
gets an armor
basically
class
all ones.
of minus
That's a hit.
2.
I don't care what it is. That's a hit.
Okay.
Mine is
You are-
anything.
You are need to do a save versus
Cool.
spell.
Cool. Ooh, I got exactly what I needed
Well, then
to
we know
not
it's not.
fucking die.
What did you roll?
I'm 16.
Okay, and you needed a 16?
Yep.
Well, all right.
Damn.
That fucking never happened to me. You'll learn this.
Saves.
My saves
terrible.
always suck.
Your
There was a
saves
time
are
when I had to
terrible.
save versus spells like 14 times, not literally, like 8 times in one game. I failed every single one.
Welcome to D&D.
You
Where you lose and you die.
you take 9 points of damage
Yeah,
as you guys everything goes dark, and then there's like a loud blam, and Thea gets struck. And now you're all in the darkness. So that was the surprise round. Now I need actions. And since you're up front, we'll start with you.
Is this right after?
Mm-hmm.
Still in total darkness.
Mm-hmm.
Swing
There's no
blindly
argument,
in
just
front of me only with my sword attack.
Okay,
Oh,
Aluna, you're next.
one of those.
Yes.
Who's behind
Yes.
me?
One of those.
Who's behind you? Apparently Yaren.
Yarn.
Yawn.
I'm just
Oh
gonna
no.
guard against
No,
somebody.
pee in your
I
coffee.
mean, I'm expecting to get
I'm
hit,
drinking
so I
coffee.
guess
Whatever you drink.
stay there and try not to die. I'm blind. I can't really do anything else.
Okay, Yarn.
Duck and cover.
So move or parry.
Parry. There you go.
Okay, you know what parrying is?
I remember.
Okay.
Yeah.
Durant.
Drop to the ground, roll into the woods.
Addie.
Same thing. Roll into the woods.
I don't know how good parry is when I'm blind.
Kendall.
Right?
Nothing run off to the left.
Can't see it coming anyway.
All right.
Holding my stick up.
Addie,
Back you found,
roll
Gabe.
initiative. Oh, my side is delayed. I got a 10.
I got an 8.
All right.
It's faster than your
Yeah.
So, on fast, those of you that want to move can move.
Drop to the ground,
Roll to the side.
roll to the side.
Which side would you like to go?
My side would be easy.
Okay.
Kind of doing the, once I get into the woods, I'm kind of like, as far as I can move, I'm staying on the ground trying to get away from whatever's going
Evens,
on.
right?
Well, you can crawl, and then you crawl and you kind of bump into a tree, and that's where you stop.
Okay.
Evens left, odds right. Odd. So roll to the right.
You're right.
Yes.
Okay.
So towards you.
And the same thing happens
You
to
could've
you.
asked
You
for an
roll.
You guys are ducking and rolling, and
That's all I'm doing.
Okay.
I'm swinging out in front of me like a
Kendall,
dumbass.
you go
I
where?
said that I ducked and ran to the left.
Just ran. Okay.
Yeah.
So when you get over here,
Bam.
you
They cut it. They never cut it, dude.
We'll put
you
over
find
by
you
yourself.
find yourself all of a sudden not blind anymore at that point.
So they cut it before they bake.
Aluna, you do what you say, and Thea, you attack the darkness.
Great. I'm attacking.
Okay.
Ah!
Roll.
I cast magic missile.
It's not gonna go well.
Please roll
What are you
again.
Behind
attacking?
somebody-
I'm attacking the darkness.
I didn't, but I definitely missed.
I cast magic missile
Armor
on
class.
who? The crazy bitch that just turned her back to me.
12.
Okay, so you swing.
Yeah,
Hard
and
miss.
you miss
Fucking hell.
whatever it was you were swinging at. Okay. Meanwhile, Kendall, roll me nothing as of yet.
We could do that.
He rolled a nothing.
Why?
He
He
succeeded.
succeeded. I succeeded. Had rolling nothing. Is that your guys' coat?
What?
Is that your guys'?
Yeah, would you like some?
I'm gonna go knock a cup.
Would you like a piece of pizza?
As far as I know, there's still red solos on top of the fridge.
Red solo cup.
Fill me up. Let's have a bang.
Interesting group we are.
All right. From
But that was the Batman music, wasn't it? That
Sweet. Red solo cup's right next to the angel. Really good.
from the darkness,
Ready for play?
right? Eddie, you're on the ground.
Yeah. I dodged.
I died.
Miss as you hear something hit the ground next to you, and you look, and it's a little crossbow bolt about this long. Thea.
Should I trust you?
Hi. What's
I'm
up,
not trusting you.
damn cow?
Oh, armor class -2.
Yeah.
Take 1 point of damage
Ooh.
as you feel something pierce into your left hip. And it sticks there, and you're like, ow!
I reach when I can. I reach out and pull it out.
Okay. So, that's it. Unless you would like to,
once I came out, and
you have
Can I see? I don't
six,
know.
6 more squares of
can I
movement.
see anything now that I've popped out?
Oh, you can see that there's a big black roundish.
Can I see anything in any other direction?
Nope, you can't see anything this way.
Okay.
Other than the tops of the trees, because the rounded thing only goes this high.
And can I move farther into the woods there?
You can. It's difficult terrain, but you can.
I'd like to do that.
Which way?
Go diagonal.
This way?
Yes.
So that's 1, 3, 4. How far do you want to go?
6 spaces if I can.
Right there. All right.
I'd like to move as well.
Crawling. Okay. You
Well, I wanna. Yeah, I
you
guess.
can't see.
I know.
So
well, I come to the tree, I go around it.
go
I still
ahead
run
and
close to the
yeah, that's okay. You're there then. That's
Did the
fine.
same thing.
And once you get over here, now you suddenly your sight comes back.
Do I
And now
see the
roll me a
attack?
perception check.
Nope.
No. Okay. You look, and you don't see anything
Hey,
through the
there,
trees that you're looking
Yeah,
at.
heathens.
All right. That's 1 point of fatigue for you.
Yeah.
All right. Next round, actions, and we'll start with Thea.
What is withdraw? Yeah, I had to think about it for a second.
Withdraw. Okay. Aluna.
I'm gonna run to the right.
This way. You're gonna move.
Move, yeah, sorry.
Okay.
No, she wants to sprint full force.
Yaren.
I'm gonna move.
All you know is you're in the darkness, and you can hear.
I'm
Ow!
gonna
And
use my staff. Kind of like blind man my way out.
Okay.
I don't.
Any certain direction,
That way.
like going forward.
If I'm going that way,
retreating?
I'm going that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Addy.
Move. Yeah, I'm gonna move.
Okay. Durant.
Power.
Okay. And Hendel.
No, I take back. Let's move it.
I will be moving.
Gotta get out of this black.
Drawing weapons and moving.
Okay. Roll me a
We
perception
got
check
really
first.
epic.
Because you're out of the. You got to roll a 30 for
Oh, I'm
that.
sorry. And that's plus my level?
Plus your level.
No.
No. Okay. So you're back in the trees, and as you look around, you can't see the enemy either. All right. Roll initiative, Eddie. Beat a 5.
No. 7.
Okay. So nobody on very fast. We go to the winner's side of fast. Okay.
That would be the
Um,
I'm trying to remember. I know this music from somewhere else.
Grant, roll me a D 20.
9.
9.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Which one's Spanish today?
In the darkness, you hear footsteps all around to the left and the right.
Whenever I get a chance, I've been doing random stuff.
Footsteps coming close to you,
I stopped moving if I could.
and
Does Infravision not see anything?
an attack.
no,
Infravision does not. Something swings at you while you're on the ground. That hits an armor class of 6. You're prone, so an armor class of 2. Hit for 5 points of damage.
Okay.
And then you feel a hand on you as if.
I'm gonna try and grab the hand.
Okay. Addie. You're on the ground. Not your turn yet. That hits an armor class with the negative for being prone. 6. Still a hit?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're on the ground and suddenly. And you look and you see a crossbow bolt sticking out of your leg for 2 points of damage. Okay. Now we go to your guys' turn. So you're changing your action, so you'll go at the end of the round. Hendel?
I am going to now move straight.
This way?
Yep.
Straight?
Yes.
Okay. 2, 4, 6. That's how far you can get so far. Unless you want to run, but
I don't think
I don't think you can run through there.
Okay.
Okay. So you're going to get to move 6 more on the next phase. Okay. Addie, on your turn, you stand up for half your movement, and that's where that phase ends.
Do
Aluna,
I not have? Okay.
you said you were going to move this way, so you need to make me a dexterity check. Nothing?
I got 18.
Total?
Yeah.
Okay. So you go, and then a branch hits you in the face. And this is
A big branch.
subdual, so make sure you note that. You take 1 point as a branch hits you across the face. And you need to make me a dexterity check or you fall prone.
20.
Came from the
20 total? Ooh, so you're like, and you're like, and you fall down in the square.
Sweet.
Okay. Thea withdraws, so you're going backwards. Roll me a dexterity check, and you roll a dexterity check.
Go for the halfway.
This is coming from front. Oh,
I'm good.
What'd you roll total?
25.
Okay.
Is that plus dex, right?
Yes.
28.
Okay. Nice. So, you bump into each other, but you don't fall down. So that's as far as you can get right there.
Works for me.
Okay. And you're still in the darkness, unfortunately, but
That works for me.
you don't know what you bumped into. You think probably one of your companions, maybe not. Ooh. Okay.
Attack it.
And
What was that?
you were trying to move this way. Okay, make me a dexterity check.
23.
All right. You trip over someone on the ground, but you manage to not fall over.
I poked him with a
And you
stick.
stop right there.
I thought it was stick.
And you get out of the darkness at this point, and as you look, you see Aluna's feet out of the ring.
Just a
Can I
little
pull her out?
You can try.
Sure. Let me help you.
Okay. Roll a simple strength check.
24?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You managed to drag her 2 squares.
Hey,
And that's it.
we made
And now
it.
you're out of the darkness
Whoa.
as you just got drugged by the little
guy. You're heavy.
Okay. And now at the end of the round, Durant, you're going to try to grab.
Actually, I'm gonna do something different. So you gotta wait till the round. I'm
Okay.
gonna use the power.
Okay.
No face.
Okay.
I'm not successful.
All right. Thea, hand me one of those invisible monkeys.
Anyone?
No, the one I'm gonna give her. Because it's you said pick one that would be my character.
All right. Okay. Anything else?
I stand
my
up there.
movement.
If I
Okay.
can.
Yep, right there.
Okay.
Oh,
My
Are you?
movement.
Oh, might not be right yet. Should be. Just stick it there for now. I'll add some more to it tomorrow.
all right.
The rest of my movement.
Yes, 6 squares. Straight ahead.
Yeah.
Are you circumventing the?
Circumventing the yeah.
Okay. This is as far as you can get right there.
All right, that's fine. That
Finish my
works.
move too.
Okay. 2, then 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes, please.
And do you want to face that way or?
Nope, I want to turn to the.
Okay. Make me a perception check.
No, sir.
No. Okay. You still don't see the enemy apparently. All right. And that.
I'm gonna see using my elbow.
Anybody else?
It's too good.
All I can do.
Anybody else?
All I can do.
Okay. Now, as a coaching moment, what you would do if you get out of the darkness is you want to say, "Well, I look for the enemy."
Yeah, I mean,
I look for the
The
enemy.
Because I'm
enemy.
not going to prompt you to do anything anymore. You got to think to
Okay.
yourself. So roll
Well,
perception checks.
I didn't know if it was gonna be.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
hell
still
no.
in total
'Cause
darkness.
you're not doing the search action. You're just taking a quick glance.
If we did the old
what do
system,
we need to get?
Your level plus the
31.
dice equals 31.
So close. We got a 29.
Okay.
Nah.
So you guys still do not see the enemy, and the darkness is still there. So really, the only ones are the still in darkness. Durant's like right there at the edge. Thea, you're still.
I
in
can't
there.
look around.
Yeah.
I know. Am I there?
You can.
You can't see it.
Can I? Sure.
Go ahead.
What am I rolling?
Roll the d30,
D30.
you need a 30.
and you need a 30. Yeah.
All right.
Just
It might
'cause
happen. It might
There's a 1 in 30 chance.
you're- Okay. All right. So that's the end of the round. Next round actions, and we'll start with Hendel.
I will search and see if I can see the enemy.
So do you want to take the whole round to search as your action?
Yes.
Okay, so that gets you to advantage on the roll. Okay, Durant,
Move that direction.
Just move.
towards the opening. The clearing. Walk forward. I move forward from the way we were moving
Thea.
until I get to the edge of the clearing.
I keep going back.
Dark.
Okay,
I mean, I'll like
Eddie.
turn around. And...
Okay,
Danny will continue moving towards the clearing, circumventing the circle.
Aluna.
I'm gonna stand up, and then I'm gonna look for something.
You want to perform the search action?
Yes.
Okay. And
Yes.
Yarn.
I will also search, but I'm also going to yell out for everybody. There's a clearing over here where it's not dark.
I'm going to say everyone heard that,
Except for him.
but possibly you. I need you to roll a d20.
Couldn't do it.
No, okay, you didn't quite make that out.
I can
Okay,
move into a power, or I can only do a power. Then
you can move and do a power, or you can do a power, and then at the end of the round move.
I'm going to do a power. I'm going to move
All
my
right,
first.
roll initiative, Eddie. Beat a 1. My side is sped up.
Fuck. Why do they even
No.
need to?
All right, so before you can Let's see. Okay. So once again,
Nailed it.
Grant, you are attacked
Oh, no.
Go for it.
because my side is sped up a phase. That's
No
why.
fair. Yeah, hit me.
Well, we're gonna find out.
If it can hit a
Okay.
10,000 armor class.
I can't see
And that's-
anything.
I don't know.
Oh, it's not my elbow.
Okay.
But they don't know that.
So something.
I can hear the movement of something
Yes.
doing something. I can't
Okay.
see shit.
Uh,
Maybe hear the swing of a sword. I don't know. Like a whoosh, maybe.
yes. Addie, you are attacked again with an hits armor class of 4.
Yeah.
Okay. Another crossbow bolt flies in, strikes you in the knee for 2 points of damage.
You used to be an adventurer.
Nice.
Took an arrow to the knee.
Okay.
No, I took the crossbow bolt to the knee, bitch.
Oh,
It's a
finally.
bolt. Just a bolt. So now the loser's side of very fast.
Still an arrow.
Or no, anybody? No. Okay. Well, now we go to
It's
fast.
a halfling arrow.
So you guys move.
Yeah. Moving on.
He's got some pussy, man.
Get off my bread.
2,
It was
4,
past him.
6.
I don't know any better.
Oh, you're out. 2, 4, 6.
Towards
Okay.
the clearing now, sudden forward, wherever the clearing. I can't see where I'm.
Handle. Where
Don't
do
you
you
break
go?
my bread.
Or nowhere.
We're breaking
I was
the front,
looking,
You
but-
don't want to move at all.
No.
Okay, then perform a search action. Roll a perception check.
When you
Twice.
moved me, did I come out of the darkness?
Yes.
Okay.
Not even-
Still nothing. Okay. Thea, you go
Oh,
backwards
where's
and you're
one?
out of the darkness.
Okay, once I'm out of the darkness, I'll look around first.
Go ahead.
I also didn't look around, but I can wait till it's my turn to do that.
Over there, go get him.
I don't see what I need to see.
You don't have to.
Addie, were you going to keep moving?
Yes, I was going to
You're
go
going this way?
Hey.
Coming back around to
They're
get him.
not staying over. Okay.
Oh, like he
In other words,
you want
in other words,
What's up?
he has just a lot. But he's
And Yaren, were you moving towards the clearing as well? Yaren moves slow because he's a little person.
Just a little guy.
You get there.
And then
You
I'm
know
gonna
that's a
search.
lunar, right? Okay. Oh, you said it, right.
You get there.
Here we go.
You get there. Okay.
Needed something sweet. Well, you could have just had me.
All right.
That's
That's where that round ends. And at the end of the round, Thea, you see the darkness go away.
Oh, thank fuck.
Is that it?
Yeah.
I'm searching.
Next round, let me know what's next round.
Oh, okay. You're searching, then you
Yeah,
stay
I did
there.
move, yeah.
Okay, go ahead, roll.
What happened to my gummy bear?
He's deformed.
He died. He's not really a bear anymore. He's a
A whole face transformed.
Okay, roll it again. You might get a critical success.
God damn. 34.
Okay. Okay, and did you say you wanted to search or you wanted to move? Because
I
you
was
can
gonna
do.
move and use the power.
Okay, so then you got to here.
I don't know. I made it outside. I
Okay.
wasn't moving a second time. I was
Okay.
just moving to get out of it,
Okay.
and then I was gonna use the power.
All right. Go ahead.
Do I see the enemy? I'm not doing a search where it takes a round. I'm looking for.
Okay.
Somebody ain't us.
Roll a perception check.
Bear transplant.
Yeah. 28. No, I think 31. No.
Okay. So you don't see him.
Surgery.
I stand there and continue to look until I find somebody. So,
I thought you were going to use your power.
well, it was going to be on somebody. I don't see nobody. So I can't.
Okay. All right. So that is the end of the round. Next round. Actions, and we'll start with Thea. No, we won't start with Thea.
Thank you.
Let's go to you.
Search.
The bread.
Okay, Aluna?
I'm gonna search.
Yarn.
Bow shot?
Follow suit. All around.
Durant.
I'm gonna look for something to. I'm gonna use another power.
I can't do nothing else. I'm out of powers for the day.
Hey,
Justice range from above. Sploosh.
you said the black thing went away.
Yes. And Thea?
Search.
Endo.
Move into the clearing.
Okay.
I'm gonna move and then.
Everybody's back to back.
Oh no, I'm gonna activate that move. That's what I'm gonna do.
Roll initiative. Addie beat an 8.
We'll just walk the Greyhawk
6.
back to back, everybody.
I rolled a 6.
Okay.
Spinning.
Anybody on very fast?
Yeah.
Walking that way.
Yeah, see magic. Ooh, wait a minute.
Ooh, the blue gummy bears are weird.
Yes.
You don't like those?
I hit my power score. Let me see what that does.
Just because something's weird doesn't mean you don't like
No,
it.
but she's like,
Ooh. If I find something magical, I can discern the type of enchantment on an item or an area. Knows a fire trap is a trap of some kind, for example.
Where is that one?
WW68.
what do you want? Chocolate brown and cheesecake bite. Oh, there's the babies.
So it's only a 20-foot range, and then whenever I can move, I'm gonna move back towards the circle, looking for
There's no
something that might light up.
Oh, God, this
Gotta
one-
cover the drink.
that one came out as a half. So,
That's what she said.
Jesus Christ, they're all broken. Just like me. Alright.
I like that you're broken.
Okay,
broken
so-
like me. This
Oh,
one's broken.
So where are you looking?
They're all broken. I don't know
Oh.
what happened.
Towards,
The
Like where we came
the
from.
range is 20 feet.
yeah, I know. That's why I'm gonna start moving. That's why I cast it first.
So you look
Towards the direction we came from.
here.
Yeah, just in that direction.
Okay, so in this general vicinity, you don't see any magical emanations. All right, fast.
It's looped like 4 times.
I'm not moving. I'm just waiting for me to search.
Okay, go ahead and roll that.
30!
Natural?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh my God.
There, and there.
Yeah, they're all
That's a success.
35
Okay,
and yeah, just
It's like
35.
39.
go ahead, Yarn. You can
So I
roll.
add my level to it.
30?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they can't necessarily communicate this
Right.
at the exact instant.
All right. I got a 10.
30.
Okay,
I'm
you're
never
moving to
gonna
the clearing.
happen again.
I have to. I'll roll mine real quick. Neil. Neil.
Okay.
23.
I got it.
Just to clarify it, anything within my field of vision that's 20 feet or less, like, you know, my vision field, right? You're not just saying it's one spot 20 feet ahead, right?
There's nothing around you in
I know.
20 feet. Okay, and you said
my drink.
which way are you moving? Or no, you already used your power. That's right.
Right, I'm waiting for the other round to move.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whenever I'm allowed to.
The other one was one.
Okay, so
He's stealing them.
What are?
Gummy bears.
Oh, no, it's-
he's right.
I better when they're one.
It's funny because I agree, but still, whenever I was a kid when Maggie Moose was around, I always got the same thing. It was chocolate ice cream, M&Ms, and gummy bears. It's good shit.
Short, fat, tall, and skinny. Swishy, swishy, swishy. Yes, because he grows, and then he's short and fat.
Yeah.
Okay, Annie and Luna, you look. And over here in the woods, you see in shade 2 very dark-skinned elven creatures that look very familiar to you, as in they're probably the same things that you saw in the Doom Grinder.
There they are, and I would scream and point.
And I point as well.
Okay.
Woo! Those all bastards that hit me earlier.
Anybody else? Is that it? End of the round. How far are you going,
Can
Durant?
I do a half?
Do
move
I
at the
get
end
the
of
chance to see that when she hollers and points? Can I see that then?
You can roll a perception check.
Yes. No. Yes. 20. No. 21, not 31.
Okay, then you look and you don't see him.
I move towards the center then because I'm not aware of what's going on. Towards that clearing.
They're Siamese twins.
To this side of the people.
Oh, they're both Siamese
Yeah.
twins.
No,
Okay.
look at this.
My
This
full
one
move,
look
looking that
broken?
direction, looking for anything that might be,
That's a head. That's an arm, I think.
They wouldn't have survived, okay?
Well,
This
you
one
see
was-
his boots. I think
know
that's
about
it. Okay.
I'm not necessarily looking at them so much as
Does,
hate them.
Aluna or Theo want to take a half move?
Towards her yelling.
I want them.
Great.
I can't do anything because I already said my thing was moved. So never mind.
You take a half move. You did your search action.
I know. So, yeah,
Half
I'm
move
gonna,
towards them, yeah.
yeah, have to move towards them.
I'm gonna have to move towards them as well.
Either one in particular?
I'm gonna go to the one on the left,
Eat their face.
and basically, as I walk towards them, I turn into a bear.
Lit.
Well, you've already done an action this turn. You saw.
That is so. That's not a free action.
No,
Okay. I'll do it
unless
next
it
turn.
says different. Feel free to look it up.
Feel free to looking it up.
All right, and that is the end of the round. Actions.
I'm looking where they're pointing, I'm heading that direction, moving that direction.
Okay.
Move on if I can get their attack, but not worry about it. I'm sure they'll come towards us.
Action is searching.
Do I see where they're pointing? Do I see them pointing? I see them. I mean, I'm like in the middle of
I mean, I
it.
did earlier. In the moonbreaker.
Well, when you looked before, you didn't see him.
I wasn't over there though. I don't know if that makes a difference. I mean, if I look
You
around,
wanna-
do I see these guys over there? I mean,
Do you want to do the search action, or do you want to just look before?
the search action to take my whole turn?
The search is an action. To look is just a quick glance. So my question is, what is your action?
I just do a quick glance.
Okay, so what is your action?
Power.
Okay. Yarn?
Yaris.
Stop it. No, follow that.
Which one? You're here.
Follow her.
Aluna?
Yeah.
Okay, Aluna?
Attack.
Addie.
Attack.
All right. Roll initiative.
Oh, she's not moving.
Eight 4.
If she doesn't move, I'll do something. At the end of the round.
Spit up.
Well, you have to say what you're doing,
Right.
or
Or
say, or you do a ready, which is where you do something in response to something else.
Didn't know she wasn't going to move. So, I thought this was gonna
Well, you just
follow
have to state what your action is before we roll initiative. That's all.
her. Sorry, is it Will?
I haven't heard what he said yet.
So
So
then
My-
I'll keep doing it. It's fine.
okay.
My side is fed up. This.
Okay.
Roll the 1.
So very fast.
Here, bitch.
I'm not seeing that I can't.
I'm looking.
Okay,
So what I gotta do?
roll.
Perception again?
Yep.
I look in the Druid handbook.
39.
Okay. Well, then you do see him.
That would be my power.
Okay.
You got left hanging.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
You got left look.
Can you describe what they're wearing or what objects they have on them? So I can decide
They
what
have short swords. This one has a hand crossbow.
Shifting shapes.
Looks like they're wearing leather armor.
We're gonna kill this bitch tonight, guaranteed.
Dark-skinned elven creatures.
The one that has crossbow or hand crossbow, you said?
Yep.
I'm gonna detonate that crossbow.
Okay.
That's within 60 yards. Yeah, that's within 60 yards.
Oh my god, it's Yarin. You guys, it's Yarin compared to the rest
And
of
where
us.
where is that?
Alright, I'm gonna
CHP
pick out all the
38.
grapefruit for you. Because I hate them.
Those are delicious.
I hate the grapefruit. Do you want these 2 grapefruits?
I still have 5 of them here.
Thank you.
It's my
Hey,
least favorite.
you're racially friendly.
My most favorite is green apple, which is like never true about anything else. But these are amazing. They're more like grape apple. They're not horribly expensive.
Okay, go ahead.
$7
Yeah.
or so. At the good old
What did you roll?
Walmart.
7.
Just this one was connected at the ass and the arm. You don't know your ass from your elbow. There we go. I found the particular phrase that works for the situation.
Roll a d10.
It still doesn't work.
Natural 20.
Oh jeez.
No.
9.
Okay.
Like all of them are deformed.
So
You're special.
the crossbow on this guy on this
like
creature's
helmet special.
hand kind of does this small
This one's
explosion,
more like wheelchair special.
and shrapnel flies out,
Here, I'll be nice. I'll give you some.
and it's like holding its hand up.
Goody boys.
The other ones seem to be affected by it.
Okay. These are
Doesn't
the ones
seem
I
to
do
be.
not care
Okay.
about.
I took a bite out of it, but I don't like it.
I don't like them all, so
All right,
perfect.
so you guys all move on fast. So
I didn't tell you,
I
but I
forgot
dropped
to track my
the.
fatigue from my movement.
okay,
Those ones, right?
I shape change actually.
okay, what are you changing to?
So,
Burp. So I need to double check this real quick.
Hendo, what do you do?
I'm gonna yell out to Eddie. Where are they at?
Roll a perception.
That way.
Someone has stroke.
Okay, you still don't. And
They're
were you
both
moving?
lame, right?
Yes,
Okay.
Yeah, Crystal was
How much do you want to move?
I was gonna move up, follow him.
Okay. Do you want to get next to him or behind him or?
belly now and push down.
Okay, that's not
Saw
an
it.
issue.
And then eventually
Okay.
says something like Crystal.
And you're looking, and you're just like, damn.
Crystal goes up.
you're just
Lands
such
Yeah,
a
dude.
hider.
He
Can't
turns,
see 2 for 4.
Apparently not.
faces.
Luna, you want to attack? You want to move first, or what are you doing?
I'm just gonna shoot an arrow at him.
Oh, okay.
I'm range.
Okay, which one?
That one on the right.
This one.
Okay.
One that has the smoking pieces of a hand crossbow attached to its left arm.
So whether it
Okay.
slows down, we
Roll.
can get it to 15 inches.
Did I
Roll the
see?
hit.
6 feet up, we
How many
get
class
lost.
I give
Yeah,
you?
it says 4
That's
to
a hit.
8,
Roll
but if it
dinkus.
slows down 8 to 15. Yeah.
5 points.
I turn into a mountain
Right.
lion.
5 points.
You
Nice.
bitch.
I turn into a mountain
Which one
lion.
shoot?
The one on the right that you made of the smoking crossbow.
It's technically the not crossbow.
Banana crossbow.
100%
Is that what supposed to be a
obliterated.
lobster then?
It said it could be 4 to 8 or 8 to 15.
Technically, it was 70% obliterated.
But
Oh, is it magic?
70% obliterated.
Oh, is it magic?
I had to call out for
Oh,
that
I-
one.
70%. Read your description.
Oh, well.
So did anybody see that
It's actually
explosion of
bad
that?
if you make it. You don't
I'm sure you would.
Bad weather.
I'll let you. Like,
Just so you know.
I'll let you take
Did you hear that
roll.
earlier? Like the other day that it snowed, they tried to make everybody take a
Oh, there.
You're getting closer.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
Yeah, no, nobody.
Come on.
I know.
Okay.
30.
Yes, earlier, the other snowstorm that came through, everybody that called off, they tried to make everybody take a point because they called off.
They should have.
How much damage?
It wasn't that
5
bad.
points.
Okay.
It wasn't bad enough to call it a word. People were being little bitches.
I see what you're saying.
Oh, if it's ice on the road at all, I have
There
to
was
call
no
out.
ice.
No, I
No.
just mean like for
Okay,
this
that's
one
because
that's
you
coming
like
up.
live up a mountain.
Yeah. Yeah. And if
All
you
right.
go down it, there's like
Get
no
there. You changed into a mountain.
This day was not bad.
Oh no.
It's still the same round, right?
I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
you're good.
It's not
Down the
coming
move,
when
land
there's
round.
supposedly going to be ice
Oh,
on the road.
Okay, so we just see Addie suddenly turn into a giant fucking cat.
Yes.
Big
You
kitty.
see this guy,
I moved to
and
pet.
then he turns into a fucking cat.
I know what you are.
On my next move, I'm gonna move to
I
pet.
see it. Yes,
Big kitty.
I could
Just on the
ride.
head.
I know you could.
Okay.
If you were a stupid fucking non-combatant,
You
dude,
could ride him in like a mouse.
you could ride me.
I have a
Wow.
All right. So Handle, all of a sudden next to you,
Right
Yeah,
here.
that's right. Everybody's like, hey,
Eddie changes into a mountain
We
lion.
could be a mounted slingman.
And if you're, okay.
You can climb me up
Handle's
high
a
trees.
bullshit
Got class.
What is saddle?
I'm surprised I could
Are you
that.
They're just chilling.
staying where you are for now?
Yeah,
she
she
pulled
didn't
out a
move.
bow and she took a shot.
I'm gonna look where she shot at. If I don't see nothing, I can't
Roll
do nothing.
perception.
And so Crystal then is like, hey,
They're all
No, you can't see
Then
them.
I can't, can't do nothing. Can't see
I don't know. You have.
I have no spells left.
and
I can't.
and then
Huh?
I have no spells left. I have nothing.
Why not?
Because I healed this guy.
Oh,
He was hurt apparently.
As soon as she saw that,
so you want to just hang out there then?
I could sling slings into the trees.
You can.
This one.
Basically, you're attacking an invisible opponent. It's
Right.
negative to it, but you can still
I
try.
can try to shoot
You
what she's
can.
shooting.
All right. So
Yeah.
little Yarn gets out a sling and he's looking. He's like, "All right, you know, son of a bitches, I can't see him until you just fling one over there." And which one? Which one do you? Well, it doesn't matter.
Just
Go ahead and roll.
Like that
One of
there.
them. It's a 20, right?
Roll 20.
Roll
That
20.
mountain lion.
A 20. Got an 11.
Okay, subtract 4.
The different
Who
abilities.
was the-
Yeah.
7. And what does it say? Did I get you a sling? Should be a.
Sling is a 19.
So you're in armor class 12. All right. So all you know is your bullet goes fling off in the woods.
Right.
Yeah.
Little
Okay.
rock.
You don't have
All right. So, Thea,
Yeah.
where do you want to go?
Following suit.
Somebody's shooting at us. I'm shooting back.
How far do you want to run somewhere? Do you want to just take a regular move, or do you want to?
Just the
Okay.
regular is fine.
Okay, so where do you? What point are you trying to get to?
They said it was a minor.
No,
Just move me to a Luna.
but no, like,
Okay,
even
that's
For
not a
now.
problem.
when I saw
Yeah.
that,
Right next door.
Yeah, that's fine.
It was like
Okay.
a few days.
Not an issue.
After
Okay.
a few days, I'm like,
Second shot.
Armor
In a
class
straight
4.
That is a hit. Roll Dinkus.
Four. Same one, by the way.
All right, you draw back and you fire, and on this one it goes in, hits him right in the stomach.
Oh shit.
All right.
With me?
In the round,
Yes.
move me right, standard or half move. I got from time towards none.
Towards these guys?
The bad guy.
The bad guy. Okay.
We're to direct right in.
ATTK,
Yeah.
ATK, ATTK.
All right.
ATTK.
So that's 2 points of fatigue for you.
Give me that.
1 point of fatigue for you.
Uno for me.
You have 8 points of fatigue to use up before you get fatigued. So you'll only use 1. Okay. And now I have to roll this. Okay. Next round. Actions. We'll start with who's up front. Mountain Lion.
I don't know.
Attack.
Hendel.
Follow the cat.
Who's up front?
Power.
Durant. Thea.
What's over there? I don't know. It's right there.
Attack.
Aluna.
Attack.
Yaren.
I'm gonna walk closer. I'm gonna try to get over there so I can see something. I
Okay.
don't know what's in here.
Roll initiative. Beat a 2. A 3. All right. So they go first.
Look at this
So.
quadruple stuff over there.
This dude runs out and attacks you.
Oh,
Mountain Lion, you get hit for -1, armor class -1.
Yeah.
You take 7 points of damage from a short sword slash across your.
So how much
Shoulder.
did I heal for? 10% of my lost HP.
Look on your character. You tell me.
Before I ask this, I'm going to preface it with, is this something I'm allowed to ask him? But I was wondering, when you change from character to creature, do you keep the same armor class?
Why don't you? Yeah, don't.
Okay, that's what I was saying. Am I
Okay.
entitled?
This one sheds the shattered crossbow and charges forward with a short sword and attacks Hendel.
Get him, Hendel.
And it's an armor class of 0.
Yes, sir. All day long.
You take 4 points of damage.
Leather armor?
Yep.
Like a belt with pouches and sword sheath.
You don't see any pouches necessarily.
Okay. But they have a belt on with at least a sheath.
They have something to hold their scabbard.
Hey,
That's what I meant.
Come.
Scabbard.
I heal 1d6 times 10%.
Times 10%?
Upon assuming a new form, a druid heals 10-60%. In parentheses, 1d6_10% of all damage he has suffered.
Wow, that seems different than what I remember.
I've never heard that rule set before. That's new.
Okay.
This is the most epic music.
For 2 drafts.
Okay. So you need to roll a d6.
Ooh. 10. 1.
1. Okay. So what's your current? How many points are you down?
Am I down? I'm using my new hit points. What are my old ones?
You haven't been given a sheet
Alright.
yet.
Down 12. Which means
Is
I'm
that how
up
you
1.
really feel, Sean?
And then down 7. Which means overall I'm at
Okay. So now we go to the loser side.
And then, yeah.
Which is you guys.
Oh, they went first. Never mind. I didn't realize we'd cross them. Whatever.
All right.
I'm going very fast.
Go ahead.
The guy closest to me, his short sword. Short sword. I'm gonna go ahead and compact it. Wait a minute. He's got a belt on. I'm gonna compact the belt.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Well, maybe.
And then his pants fall down. And he's embarrassed.
Okay.
There's a
I'm
chance
worried
of
about
squeezing out. He's not be killing their people.
I'm curious to see how this will work.
How close am I? This is gonna be gross.
What
Well,
do
you
you
can just get away from her somehow.
You're back with us.
Something.
I'll look out for you, little one.
This is gonna be gross.
What did you
Catch
roll?
on the head.
2.
Anything under a 17.
Okay. So you see the belt start to squeeze, and then it breaks, falls off. But
Pants fall off.
it does a lot of damage before then.
Nice.
When do I go?
And he looks pretty hurt.
Is he having a hourglass figure now?
Could be. Okay. Eddie, you're up.
Do I go on fast? I mean,
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm attacking. So, first claw.
You know when that happens, people can't stand up.
Armor class
When it
12.
squeezes in on your midsection, you kind of lean one way or the other.
What's that
Armor
one
class 12 is a
celebrity just
miss.
had 6 ribs
Second claw.
so she could have a
Armor class
Animation.
9.
That's a
I didn't know
miss.
that was-
6 ribs and
Bite.
so she could be squeezed in. She
Armor
looks
class
ridiculous,
5.
but that's
You
With,
bite,
with
and
the thing that squeezes.
you think that
No.
you're going to sink your
It
teeth
looks
right
small.
into this dude,
The ribs are missing.
sinks into its armor, and then he manages to shove you
Or
off,
whatever it's
doing
called.
no damage.
What is that?
So
So it just missed.
Corset, right?
All right.
She should be wearing a corset.
We'll go on.
How? Corsair wasn't invented at this time.
No.
Thea, were
they
you
used
moving
some-
or were you staying by Luna?
And I bet you they were. I bet women wear corsets.
Um,
They've been around forever.
Yeah.
I said Corsair.
Some corset.
I know.
if I
Sounded
would
like
like a
Corsair.
half
Corsair might be one.
to get there.
Depends on where you're going.
Corsair means most.
No, I mean from where I was to get there. Or no,
It's
this
a
is
new
fucking
round.
What the fuck?
Attack is what I was gonna do.
I know,
So I will
What, are you talking about the
run
cage
out the
thing?
attack with my sword.
Oh,
She had
fuck.
6 ribs
Alright,
and
let's
boots, so
see.
she got that
If I can.
fucked up look.
If I
She's
need to
wearing
charge,
a
I'll
versa.
charge.
Well, you
That
can't
guy-
charge
Oh.
because
I killed her
Still,
from
this-
square.
Uh,
you can't do that with the ribs.
Right.
actually, theoretically, you
That's
can
the
charge.
difference.
Because he's not there.
Yep.
Okay, I'll charge.
Okay. You don't
No
move
rules to
yet
charging?
because you can't
Huh?
attack
Oh.
before your weapon
There's
speed
no
allows
rules
you
to
to.
charging.
I
Charge.
forgot that we were still on fast. That's
So-
my bad.
Freeze
Without
fast.
enforcing.
For weapons?
Yes.
Ones
So
and
it
fours
Still doesn't
fast.
look not
Okay.
normal.
Four is
though.
fast.
Okay, we're still
Like
fast.
5 through 8. 9 through
All right.
13.
Like right
9
here.
through
So I
12.
guess it's
I was
You gotta
gonna
remove
drop
all the
and
way
switch
down?
weapons to
On both
ours.
sides, like 3 on each side.
Yeah, it looks a little off.
okay.
She's not
I
exactly
was gonna
pretty
drop
anyway.
my bow and
No.
switch
To
to
the short
my
sword?
short
Yeah.
sword.
Okay, so you drop your bow,
Short
It'll look
sword.
and then you
Don't
charge.
hurt her because they're like gigantic.
I'm gonna go to that
And-
one right there on the.
It's not an
Makes your-
issue.
Makes
So
your waist even smaller.
you get there and you attack, and you are still in this front square there. So you get +2 to hit.
Armor class 2.
That's a hit.
Looks ridiculous.
Oh, only 1 point.
1 point.
Ah.
So
You'd
you
see
run
so-
up,
would see a bonus.
you brush right through
I dropped my bow.
the phase
Jesus,
Durant
the
and
fucking
attack.
druid, the priest, and neither one.
I dropped
Okay.
my bow and I have my sword.
We
Well, I
now
can see
go
it
to average.
Now I'd like to
So
charge him.
Now you can't because to go in a straight line, then you can't do that.
Oh, well then just a regular attack.
Okay,
Oh,
which
Jesus Christ.
which one are you going to try to hit? The closer one or the one
The
over
closer
here?
one, please.
It still
So-
is their name, just said someone.
That's fine.
1,
Maybe she didn't say it.
Maybe she's not
3.
famous, yeah.
4,
Yeah.
5, 6. You get to attack, and you get to attack with a +1 bonus because you're flanking it.
Ah, well,
I'd
it
say
sucks when
something,
you roll
but
an
you wouldn't
8.
hear me.
Armor class 8.
You miss it completely. It
Yeah.
takes its hand and goes, knocks it out of there. Okay, Hendel.
Primary,
Yep.
that would be armor class of 2.
That's a hit. Roll
No,
Dinkus.
3.
That's still a hit.
Nice.
Your sword slashes across his right chest.
6 points of damage.
Yeah,
Finds
neat.
purchase. How many?
6.
Ooh.
And that's a long sword. So knocked on
Roll a
cast.
D8.
7.
Ooh,
Nice.
Slice his titty out.
maybe. No,
Aw.
19. Okay, offhand.
Slice his tail.
That's a complete mess.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
What is
Kabuki miss?
what is
Yaris, you're the last one there. Are you going to hang out and watch?
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, this is a good show.
Okay.
He's slicing his titty out. Get him.
All right. I think that's it.
End of turn.
Get him.
End of the round.
Go around, move me through
Bite him.
everybody to the other side of the enemy.
Bite his ankles out.
The other side of the second guy that I've not tapped. Please.
Kitty?
Just don't kill him.
As in
Name it.
over here.
Yeah, just
Just don't kill him.
between them, but on the other side.
Yeah, I
So
won't kill him.
Not all these people
With
aren't.
my
We can convert him
Here.
to our cause.
Here.
More.
Seems doubtful.
Here?
Yeah, yeah.
You underestimate my power.
I do.
All right.
up to 5
So 1 point of fatigue. Point of fatigue. Point of fatigue.
attacks. Point of fatigue.
Point of fatigue.
2.
Do you
No,
attack in 2 different
it
rounds?
was the same phase that you did both your attacks.
Oh, okay.
2 different.
And nope, you did all that in the same thing. Point of fatigue for you for movement.
I'm just floating. Ain't no fatigue.
Okay. Next round.
It's impossible to get tired.
Okay. Next round actions, and we'll start with Mountain Lion.
Main.
Hendel,
Name.
Try to main.
Luna,
Attack.
Thea,
Attack.
Durant.
Convert.
Convert.
Roll initiative. Beat a 6.
Join our
Beat
team.
a 10.
God.
Nice.
Damn
We
it.
can all be
Delayed.
friends here.
And okay,
So
so
we are there. We are.
and that's great because
He's gonna run away.
yep. So you get one free attack on yours
Come back, we can be friends.
unless you don't want to. Okay.
So run away
So
on fast, very fast.
on fast.
But they're sped up.
No,
No,
you guys
we're
are
slowed
slow.
down.
No, we're slowed down.
So I would go on fast.
It looks like there's
but
blood.
we go on loser side.
But yeah, but
fast.
your side got a 10.
It just
So
looks like
You
there's
run past me by any chance?
because we're
Do I get a chance? And
they run back in the woods too.
They moved to the woods.
Off
very
the
Stupid
fast.
freaking.
I get to roll
forest
fucking
elves.
Okay, this one unfortunately, however,
And it's one.
gets attacks from 4 people. So we'll start with
No,
Not
don't
lying.
leave.
Same thing.
We can
okay.
be friends.
Hendel, if you want to attack it.
Shoot me. Bitch,
Have
don't
you heard of
kill
my
me.
Lord and Savior, Errol Green?
Armor class of 3.
Shot the shit.
That's a hit.
40
Yeah.
feet away.
Yep.
Nobody listen.
8 points of damage.
Okay.
God damn, dude.
People with these big swords.
Roll your knockdown.
Get the knockdown. Get the knockdown.
Roll 4.
Okay. Luna.
Armor class 5.
Ooh, scrapes off his backside.
It's bad.
Thea.
Armor class 3.
That's a hit. Roll Dinkus.
Yep, yep. 6 points. That's a short sword.
And short sword?
No, long sword. I'm
Roll a
fucking
D8.
stupid. What am I doing? 6.
Okay.
D8.
Okay.
I'd have tracked the blood trail.
So now it's the loser side of fast.
Can I see him?
Roll a perception check.
Nope, never mind.
Okay.
He's running away. I don't want to
Waste.
kill him.
Okay. Anything else from anybody?
You know I haven't.
Nothing? All right.
You
So
want to follow him?
No, let's just get back to Greyhawk.
I dropped my power.
I have a DM question. If it's in the handbook,
Okay.
tell me and I'll look in the handbook. But because like
No.
he was just mentioning, you know, if you kill somebody who's like fleeing, it affects your
Alignment.
that. So since they're fleeing on like when we get attacks of opportunity, does it count as the same thing or not?
sure. That counts as the same thing. An attack is an attack.
Fair enough.
Yep.
That's what I was wondering because I was like, it sounds like a thing.
Those
Could be
bitches
bad.
almost
No,
killed
it
me.
is.
So fuck them. Just saying.
Send everybody.
And that's why she's evil.
Yes, that's why she's evil. That's why Aerodel was evil. Fucking Aerodel.
Don't just that's some other time. Okay, so this is what you guys are left with. What do you wish to do?
Put me back out there,
Still.
please. I'm not that. Find that over.
Are you going to drop the sloogie?
Yeah, I did. That's why. Yes. Here, give it to me. I'm gonna fix it.
Was it slimy?
Well, it's
I'm gonna fix it. It needs a little bit.
if you wish. Where? Okay. So there's Durant.
Right.
Okay, what do you guys do
Kitty.
now?
All right, come on, guys.
Fuckers got
Let's
away.
go to Greyhawk.
So,
Let's
I
get
got
out
a
of
question,
these
Kyle.
freaking
Hey,
woods.
They were searching for something on us.
It says
They were
for
looking for something that we took from the Doom Rider.
And right about then,
I wonder if it was this. They're pulling a note in a weird language.
no, but something does go amongst your possessions.
Oh.
What?
Are you going to search?
Yes.
Okay. You reach in and you recover the now not shrunken.
The tapestry?
No.
The figuring?
Yes.
I didn't know I
The
shrunk
dancing
the
figurine.
figurine.
You said you did.
It wasn't oversized.
I don't know what to tell you. You
It wasn't
shrunk
oversized, was it? How big is it now?
like this tall.
That's
Okay,
to be
then I
like-
might have to make it fit. Yeah, okay. I'm picturing a small figurine. I
Yeah.
not really.
You've got the most.
Well, I compacted immediately. So
So he's like holding it and he's going, huh? And then you see it go.
put it back in the thing.
Whoops.
Was it an elven figurine?
The dancing thing, yeah.
As you go to take a look at it now, it's like, yes, she remembers.
Does it look like it could have been?
The dancing queen.
Well, I remember it too. I'm just trying to verify that's what it is. Does it look like it could? I know it's a figurine, but does it? Is there any possibility of it? Could it possibly look like it's dark elven versus?
But considering it's a dark figurine,
Oh, it is dark. I don't even remember what color it was. I'll bet you they're looking for us.
Well, I think we should get back to
They were reaching around, motherfuckers. They stuck around for so long.
Here's me.
We'd have had their share.
So
That
magic
much.
use
use.
share.
It says upon a
Hold
single-
on, I can't listen and hear your question, so we need to take
Let me
turns
go
here.
first. They were already doing stuff. They were role playing.
I mean, well, you say, go ahead, Kendall.
What concerns me though is the magic use there.
They have, like I have, just automatic abilities. They have similar things that are this darkness bullshit. I didn't know they were dark elves in the Doom Grinder. That makes sense now. I thought one of them might have been a magic eater. That sucks. We've run into these guys.
No,
Not these
I-
guys
I-
before. I mean, we did before, but I mean, damn, I didn't know they were dark elves.
I think we need to
Head back
proceed
to
back with
Well,
more
the lighter
caution.
kids, they're not. We stay out in the sunlight. They're not. They shouldn't be coming anywhere near us.
Well, we
Can
need
they
to
not handle the sun?
proceed back
They
in a
prefer
different
not.
fashion and pay a lot more attention to what we're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe if somebody ain't hollering, hey, let me convert yo and shit, well, it won't attract any additional attention. Just saying.
Maybe you shouldn't be blowing people up.
You have no idea what I did or didn't do.
You couldn't hear nothing.
This is Sean telling you.
I thought you couldn't hear nothing.
I'm not invisible.
Well, you were at the time when I was yelling at people.
No, I can hear. You
Oh.
can hear me.
Well, I don't care what you have to
So
say.
I say we get into an
I
orderly
do. We hired
fashion
you.
and
You accepted
That's
work
nice.
our way back.
I still have my mission to go. Deal with it.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Yes,
What? I'm sorry.
sound good to everybody?
What?
I was listening to him bitch about his mission.
We-
to some
I'm listening to
idiot
him
guy.
bitch about something else, so you do what you gotta do.
We head back and pay a little bit more attention to what's going on.
That sounds like a great plan.
All right, let's vote a leader.
If you want me to take the lead, I'll take the lead.
I don't handle.
Kendall can take the lead. I think we should.
Fighter in the front, fighter in the back. I'll take the.
Rah, 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 rah.
My
Now,
turn back.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna.
you're way cooler as a giant.
You see,
We like
you
you,
see
we
that
like
mountain
you.
lion go roar, and then possessions and staff grow out of the living flesh until once again it's the
Tell me it's
druid,
not true.
the
That's
mysterious,
unfortunate.
mysterious forest
We all just kind of look at him.
shaman.
So,
That
so
sounds
is that what
good.
happened to your pet?
Oh.
Oh.
Pick up.
Oh,
So it says upon assuming a new form.
Is that what you do now?
Does that mean like each time I change like to and from, or just
That's a good question. Carry on, and I'll get you an
I don't
answer. I will get you an answer.
I'd like more healing. Let's see. How long you got? I mean, well, we've only been traveling for
Very short
10
period of
minutes.
time.
20 minutes.
Seems like we only got. I mean, I don't know. It
Yeah.
seems like we just got on the road and we ran into this guy, and then no.
Actually, it's half the day's gone.
Oh,
Oh, so 1.5 day down, another day and a half to go. Basically,
No.
To get to Greyhawk?
yeah.
No, it's a day's walk as well.
Today's
Well,
walk.
today's
We'll be there
walk,
by
huh?
nightfall if you keep going.
It's a little bit longer of a journey on foot than horse, but not really because you're walking with the horse, or the horse is walking along.
Yeah.
It's not. You don't trot all the way there. I mean, you can, but you'll ruin the horse.
This horse is broken. I
do
want a new one.
do we want it?
Yeah, if
I can-
Kendall
I-
takes the lead.
Turn into a cat. And I can ride on the back and get there.
No.
All right, until I get a better
Not
answer,
yet.
I'm going to say yes. Until I get a better answer. So roll a d6.
All right. I'm sorry, I'm low on hit points. Every point is up 5. So 50% of that is 9.
Okay. All right, so you guys carry on. You're determining
I'm
what you're
sorry.
marching
Every
on.
hit point
Kendall
counts right
in the
now.
front.
He'll be
Thea in the back.
I'm low.
Yarn.
Thea in the back.
You know him.
we'll be behind Handel.
And you know him. You can bind your wings.
And do you want to do single file? Do you want to do 2x2? Do you want
Uh-huh.
to spread out any?
Probably
or-
speed 1 round.
2x2.
Well,
That's
it's
two
the
by-
road wide. Yeah, the road's wide enough.
No, do 2x2.
I'm in the middle of the
Sometimes, usually it's only 2 by
Find
2.
herbs in here.
I'll stand next time. That's fine. We'll talk.
I can.
Okay.
A couple feet
Oh.
between
I
everybody.
think
Maybe a
you
square
can
between
do
everybody.
Chat with Theo.
It's not
Just,
hard.
you know what I mean? You know, not
Hey,
on our
Addie
asses.
and Yarn, get in the middle.
Protect
That's
them.
dirty.
Okay. Is that good?
Yep.
Little
Yep.
in the middle.
Little.
Put the
All right.
middle in the middle.
So, the day goes on. If anyone wants to discuss anything along the way,
So
now
how's
would be
your
the time.
history? So tell me your history. I've never met a halfling.
Well, it all started when my mom and dad decided to get drunk one night. You know how that goes. You know, I don't have to have to tell you. And then 9 months later, here we are.
Oh, you're only 9 months old?
No, this is what happened. This is a travesty of nature. But God's will.
So did a human, was your mom like a dwarf and your father a human or what?
That's weird. No, I look like a dwarf.
You have hairy feet.
And bonk you on the head. Stick. Bonk you on the head. No.
That's 6 nice too. Well,
Got better angles. You gotta watch out. See, that's right there.
He's getting the power equipment.
he's in the power tools.
Stop it. Just a halfling on a mission. Hence sins and heal them.
So where do halflings come from?
The same place that you came from. Your mama.
Yeah.
What town? What townships?
From the front.
What townships do you have?
You guys are hearing this, they're in the middle.
Everybody hears us. Who died?
Oh boy.
Who died and gave you birth?
It's something. It's something.
You remember that one, Luna?
How
You
much?
weren't there.
Unfortunately.
What do you think the chances of how many people have arrived back in Greyhawk by the time we get there?
Well,
Only be a day.
So
you can
it's
do
still going to
mobility.
be empty.
Oh yeah, most likely. That's what I meant by it'd only be a day. Yeah. I don't know when I anticipated being more people. It'll take a while just for word to get back, and then they should be scared.
She's just coloring the table.
The
But yeah.
No, that's Sharpie.
Not
What
on
do you
the
think I'm
whiteboard part.
No, she said. I thought she said on the table. I was like, no, no.
No, on
doing
the-
the black.
Yeah.
The
Stay in the lines.
I assume we just keep on marching.
Yeah, we're marching. We
Yeah,
got an
you're
order.
okay
We're
with
headed
that.
slowly to
From,
Greyhawk.
from the dwarf out back, I'm sure he's marched saying
Good
hi
answer.
ho, hi ho
Good
song.
answer. Same place you came. Not just like any other Hobbit town.
I do.
brother?
I do pick up that tiny belt though.
You do pick up a tiny belt.
The belt that. I
Oh,
chose.
Just my size.
Put on your sheet one tiny belt.
And then in a day, cross off tiny.
Is that how it works?
You now have a belt.
Oh man. Come to think of it. Oh no, we'll be back by
Who had
then.
an arrow in
Never mind. What?
Who still has an arrow in their knee?
I'm limping.
Is there anything else attached about other than the scabbard?
You're in the middle. You're in the
I just need to pull the arrow out. Did he pull it out yet?
Batman utility.
Push an
He
arrow.
still has an arrow in his knee.
Never fixed it.
We gotta fix his knee.
Him?
Yeah.
Oh, when he changed form, it kind of just fell out.
Oh, that's
You can tell they're still like walking around with an arrow in his
Yeah.
knee.
Just
All
limping along.
nonchalant. It's fine, guys.
Just nonchalant having air in my knee.
All right,
All right,
so
guys,
you
let's keep going.
travel the rest of the day.
This whole side painted, right?
Yeah.
Poor Leonard.
Half-assedly.
But it's
here. Let me help you. There you go.
Half-assedly.
There you go.
they do a whole lot better than that. You get that level.
And along the way, you
Right,
make your
the
pit stops and you
Take pee breaks.
get your
Little tiny.
snackages out of your backpacks or what have you.
Wonder what happened to the Pasta House games.
I have no
Hope
idea.
they're alive.
Shit.
Yeah, it's starting
Well,
to
we
get
can
kind of
check-
fond of that one young lady.
Which one?
Penny.
She seemed pretty fond of you.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, she did.
Well, I can check on them when we get back to Greyhawk.
I gotta check on them when we get back to Greyhawk. We lost track of them out here, didn't we? And what if they're dead laying in the woods? We didn't even look for them. I feel kind of bad.
They're a resourceful bunch. I'm sure they'll be okay.
And if they're
They
dead,
were
I can
fine
put them in house then.
however many years before they met us.
Give your what back?
Okay.
I'm trying to remember what was Gerg's vision. Weren't they pretty messed up the first time?
Well,
I don't
in his
remember.
retelling, in his
I don't
retelling.
I
know.
wouldn't know if Gary is.
Oh,
You can roll me a
Did we meet up with
non-proficient,
them? Yeah, we did.
History check.
non-proficient
He's still
roll.
around.
Roll a D30.
No.
Add your intelligence, and what's your total?
31.
Oh, no, you have not.
Fuck. 32. Was it 32?
No, 41.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Not proficient.
I could almost. Yeah, you know. So you set me up to fail there. I was like, could I make that? Oh, yeah. Wonder what my mom would have thought about her. And I wink at Durant.
Works in the back. Why?
Marching along.
Talking about boys.
Okay, and at some point you see off in the distance the walls of the city through the forest line, and you kind of come over a ridge, and you see the trees that have been knocked down,
Sweet.
that are still knocked down, and it's
Yeah, we
in
got a nice big path.
it's
straight
in
to
the
Greyhawk.
front.
Right, right.
Straight
Yeah,
and
like
wide.
a-
I thought we could do 100 wide.
It's an affront to
Why don't we just take
the
that
druid's
back?
sensibilities
Oh, shit.
as he looks at this wanton destruction. And it makes your stomach hurt.
I want they'll be happy that we
I can
All of
make it.
these habitat having been destroyed.
happy
And
that we defeated.
My
notice-
second time I'd be
I'll
like,
start regrowing things
sad
tomorrow.
family of beavers
Were they happy
looking
the
at
first
its
time?
dam that it had built that has been destroyed, and they're all just sitting there going,
You said it's two.
Uh-huh.
Is there more than two Doom
That makes
Riders?
me
No, it's the same
happy.
It's the same one.
Yeah, we stopped at where it was. Where you were with us when we
I
went
can
back.
create life.
That's where we stopped us first.
Okay.
so
I was not paying
upon
attention to what you said.
making it to
I
the
wasn't paying
city,
attention to what y'all said.
where do you guys go?
To the magistrate. That's I suggest. No, we go to the magistrate first and report back. That's what
Wait to
happened.
the crowds.
Works for me.
Yes, the
Yeah.
crowds. There was one person.
A couple
One
of
very
weed blows
drunk
across the
person.
street as we're walking down.
Yeah, let's go to the magistrate and let them know.
There's a
That,
tumbleweed.
hey, that Doom Grinder? Yeah, it's gone
Whenever
now.
you guys
It's still there. but
approach
it's
the walls, you
What's
see
Doom Grinder?
3 guards there, and they say,
Big. Death.
any news of the outside world?
Boom.
We've stopped the Doom Grinder. We're here to see the magistrate.
Yep.
It is no longer a threat to this world. Again.
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 This world.
Yeah, that's what.
What about the other world?
Eh.
Don't worry about it when the time comes.
Roll a charisma check.
Okay.
1828.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, we don't play one.
They say,
What's up, bro?
I hope you are telling the truth.
Take us to the magistrate and she'll tell you.
He kind of gives you a weird look,
May we enter?
and the one's like, listen to the magistrate.
Don't pay attention to him. He's a druid.
Open the gates. Then they open the gates, and you are allowed to enter
Sweet.
if you want.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And this is your first time seeing this wonderful place.
Yeah,
it
This
is
is
a
Greyhawk.
Beautiful.
large city built for
Full
large
of scum and
people.
villainy.
It's that
God,
time.
at some point,
It's
I would have
empty.
had to shrunk the through tapestry. At some point, pop back up. My travel.
See, I thought that you had got.
Well, no, that's
It's the
today,
same day.
same day.
Yeah,
'Cause
but
you shrunk
we're getting
the-
back to the place during the evening. It wasn't.
No,
It was
we got
this
those
morning.
earlier in the day.
Did we?
Uh-huh.
You got the figurine the night before.
I was thinking we rested. Oh, we
No.
rested till morning,
No,
and then we went back in before we left. That's what. Okay, I was
Yeah.
thinking we got them. All right.
Yeah. we rested and then went back in.
So in other words, man, these things should have grown back up. What the hell happened? Oh yeah, you guys are right. That was this morning. Gee, it's been a long adventure.
Yeah, I'm ready for a good hard drink.
I'm in a hot bath
Yep.
Oh, that
Yeah.
sounds great.
Turns into a cat.
and
There's
Elven
just
wine.
dried blood all over us.
Yeah, I'm pretty much covered.
Yeah, like, that's I think the funniest part. You just see us, we're basically just drenched in blood. Like
Dried blood.
Yeah,
yeah.
dried blood.
dried blood. We just basically took a
Some
shower
of
in
us,
blood.
most of it's our dried blood.
Yeah. Yeah.
He doesn't need to know that.
Yeah.
We can look badass.
Yeah, way more intimidating if it's someone
It's
else.
not intimidating. It's
Yeah, I'm
just
not
how-
sure if I need new armor or just need to be cleaned out. Maybe I should dye it red.
So
Maybe we
you
should go to the
you go to the
magistrates.
Grand Citadel.
I think you guys
I
need a
think we go to
bathroom
the
before I see anybody in
And
Doors open, a dog runs out, the wind blows, tumbleweed goes across.
several guards are there, and
Hey guys.
And nobody thinks it's funny that you're covered
Hey
in
guys.
Hey guys, I wave.
blood?
you notice that this town is very low in people.
There I am because of the Doom Grinder.
Oh.
Yeah, we're heroes of the land. You don't know that yet. I guess we didn't tell you our story the whole way in.
No, nobody.
Somebody should have told him the story of the
we
whole
were
thing,
talking-
journey.
He was talking about where I came from, and I said the same place he did, and he didn't like that.
Talk about your mom.
Yo, mama.
You know what the Doom Grinder is? Have you ever heard a story of the Doom Grinder?
No,
Are you from these lands around here?
not really.
Fair enough.
I told him it was big death.
Yeah, that covers it.
Yes. A lot of death.
Lots of death and destruction.
What happens every
Big,
day?
big bada bing. Big bada boom.
Big bada bing bang boom.
Multitask.
Okay,
Wrong day.
So we
One day.
attempt to go in. Whenever we get there, we attempt to go
you
in.
are escorted in,
Thank goodness.
and
We're here for
I'm a hero. by
you
association.
you meet the magistrate.
Yes.
You are escorted into their office.
Hi, we
And
meet again.
she says,
Hello.
What happened?"
Let's
We,
stop.
The Doom Grinder is no longer running, and the person behind it is no longer alive.
And who was behind it?
Sword rulers.
A rogue sword ruler general. He was not under the Emperor's wishes.
You believe it?
Yep.
The Emperor showed
Is
up.
this
Emperor
something
showed
you
up.
confirmed?
The Emperor showed up himself.
Showed up to where?
Castle X.
So that is where it went after
Yes.
it turned from our walls?
Yes,
Yeah.
Castle X. Most of it was destroyed.
Well, no, just the outer wall.
Just outer wall
Just the outer-
Just the outer
stable.
wall.
And what of Gerd?
He's well.
He's alive.
So you managed to
Just stopped it right at the edge.
change his vision.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
He says it's going to take a while to rebuild.
Barely, but we did.
That is wonderful.
He now can protect the Doom Grinder.
And you're saying the Doom Grinder is destroyed?
It is stopped.
It just stopped.
Again.
I have managed to unleash one of the things that powered it and let it return to where it calls home. There's still one there, but the magics that powered it, the one that controlled the magics that powered it is gone. So, honestly, if I thought you could destroy it, I'd say it'd probably be a good idea because this is the second time I've had to stop it. But I don't know that it can be destroyed because of the black material it's made out of. The rock is almost impenetrable to everything.
Except for that one creature that we released. Does it crack that thing?
There's a lot of magic behind that, though.
Crack that thing good.
What are you talking about?
I released an Afridi that was, or an Afreet, whatever, that was trapped in the one of the mechanisms that drives it.
What is that?
It's a magical. It's like a demon, but it's a magical creature from a far off land.
And you're sure this thing went away?
It was happy to be. It was imprisoned there.
How come it didn't attack its?
It couldn't. It was imprisoned inside a cylindrical chamber that was part of the drive unit, and it's the way it was trapped. It was forced to operate this to make the Doom Grinder move upon the user's command. There's one more in the Great Wheel that spins. I was not able to release it, but unless great magics are used, it shouldn't move anymore with one of them being gone. I think Gerg will deal with it. It's sitting on Gerg's land now. I think he will properly deal with it. I would hope. It's very difficult to destroy it based on what it's made out of.
Well, Greyhawk owes you a debt of thanks.
We'll talk about that after we rest. Is Owen here? Owen? I left him here with you.
Oh,
Yes.
Owen, it's good to see you.
When you see Ovam,
Master.
he says, we have something to discuss, I think. I would suggest we do that as soon as you possibly can.
Magistrate, is there anything else you wish to me? Because I need a bath, and I mean, we're covered in dried blood and hash marks and everything else.
No,
Slash marks. Hash marks.
if we need to contact you all, where should we send the messenger?
I will be providing there's anybody at the Blue Bolt. If people haven't returned, I guess we'll need a place to stay.
The all clear has not been given.
Would you mind if I stayed here until we have a place to go? I can't go and run a place that's closed.
Well, if you're okay with the meager accommodations,
I only asked that if I could somehow have a bath somewhere.
We do have the
I agree.
bathhouse. Is the bathhouse open?
I doubt it.
I'm guessing it's open.
I mean,
Well, that's not mine.
it won't. I can get us water. Totally.
Well,
Yeah,
I'll
it would
just
be
go to the
horrible.
bathhouse. I'm
Yeah,
fine with
that's fine
that.
too.
I can get us water to fill those tubs. But
Hot water?
But after
I
where?
don't think so.
Where are you all? Where can we send a messenger to contact?
Can we go back to that inn where everybody's partying at?
The Green Dragon?
I don't know that they're open. I mean, most of those people all left.
They said that last bunch was staying there till the end.
Yeah.
So the Green
Mars.
Dragon
Yeah. Bath and then the bathhouse, and then we'll be at the Green Dragon Inn.
If you don't mind, I'd like to stay here till tomorrow.
I will be at
You
the
want?
Green Dragon Inn getting drunk.
Same.
All right then.
Give me those.
Free
Thank
booze! Nobody's here.
I will not be
I
getting drunk,
boosted my thing,
but I
and
will be
hand you
drinking.
the maps.
Go ahead and leave those tapestries there too, and I'll keep them until we move on somewhere else. So you don't have to lug them around.
Tapestries? All right.
So who has what now?
I have the maps.
Are you doing the tapestry?
There's one
All
map.
right. So you have all
And you need
three
to get it.
tapestries now and the map.
I'm taking the tapestry off of my shoe.
Me too.
Tapestry.
I'm just loading all this shit into Duran's hands.
Okay, and then who leaves?
Let's get to the bathhouse.
Yeah.
So who's going to the bathhouse? You three?
Ova and I go up to our room first and unpack all our stuff.
Would you like to go to the bathhouse, Yarn? You will not be with us. You will be with Hendel and if the druid comes. I'm just making it clear.
Is she simple? Okay. Let's go to the home.
Well, to be fair, halflings don't find elves all that attractive.
What about half elves?
I'm really attracted too. See.
I don't go for this. Yeah, everyone loves everyone thing. It's
No.
like, no.
Nobody
No.
will have sex with you. You're a child.
That's rude.
Actually,
don't
depending
know.
on
There's
depending
a
on what you
virginal
have in your
copycat
background,
for
you
that.
may have children and have been married and divorced or
Could have been.
whatever. So,
Yeah. Possible.
There's a wild time before the call.
by the way, if you don't want me to take advantage of your non-background, make sure you get something because she got a little bit of it last game. And the longer you go without a background, the more I'm going to make
the
it
more
miserable.
fucked up you get.
So that's for you to fix.
Otherwise, you'll
I
end up
had
like me.
one before he came here.
And it just gets worse and worse. Oh, this is your uncle.
Oh,
He
look.
tries to murder
It's
people.
the closing bells.
Oh, look. This is your aunt who, runs his town. Or, sorry, this is your mom who runs his town. Who just, after you met a couple times, just pretended not to tell you that you're cool.
So I guess you four are going to the bathhouse? Maybe.
And maybe
is
the
he
druid.
He's
going?
probably going
Yeah.
to.
Okay. So you guys go to the bathhouse.
Yes.
Roll me a d20.
I got a 5.
Okay. You go to the bathhouse. It's empty. And it's locked up.
Oh, this is inconvenient.
You pick the lock. Roll.
Yep.
All right. She opens up the
A
bathhouse and
locksmith.
you guys are allowed to go in there.
Yes. A locksmith.
And you go to the bathhouse with them?
Yes.
Technically.
So you guys take a bath for free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you don't have anybody there to do laundry or to bring
Whatever.
your clothes.
That's
I don't
fine.
care.
That's fine.
If you have spare clothes, you can put those
I
on
do.
after
Those
the
I
bath.
do actually have.
I know you do.
I have spare
I don't know if
clothes.
she
Can I
does.
borrow a dress? Or is it tattered?
It's pretty tattered.
She's got this little black thing though.
Yeah, but what about the dress?
Oh, yes. You can have the purple one. The green one's the one that got destroyed.
Sweet. I put on a
Do
little
you have a
purple
spare
dress.
set of clothes?
No.
Oh, well, I guess you get to put on your. dirty
I have a
clothes after
robe that
bed.
looks exactly like this robe.
Because it is.
Well, you're not all
Awful.
awful.
It would look like a
Yeah,
skirt
you're
on you.
freaking hunky dory.
You're just-
We're
you're
in here
just,
bleeding out. Like,
Maybe a little gamey from a lot of overland travel, but you're not like these people.
Right.
You're not like after
They're
it gets in the
covered in
water and
blood,
it's
sweat,
like
and
black.
tears.
And the deodorant's not invented yet. So,
Put on my black
I
dress.
rub mint leaves on my armpits. In my teeth.
Okay, hippie.
I want to smell
Like
it.
patting that pussy.
Jesus.
No, not Jesus.
Getting a little intense there, buddy.
Yeah.
The cat likes it.
I know. It'll come right back for more.
Cat's
It's like an abusive relationship.
Oh my god.
Hey,
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 we is.
go-
Give me
We've
some
all
more.
been there, am
Keep
I
coming
right?
back. She keeps coming
No.
back.
2 out of however
had-
many of us there
I
are
think
now.
maybe just you
Oh, maybe
Oh, yeah.
no.
and Chris,
Not
maybe,
like-
or no?
I
Yes.
didn't hear the joke.
Yeah, he likes it.
Okay.
I
All right.
didn't
So
hear the joke.
you guys are enjoying an ice bath.
You're
Nice.
There's nobody around,
Sweet.
and
Talk
the
about
water,
me
Just
being
letting it all hang out.
No,
unfortunately,
It's a
better
little
than joke.
chilly.
is not. It's like
You just took that to the whole
it's
level
not
yourself.
cold, but it's not warm. So
It's cool. It's better than being filthy.
Just
Yeah.
like the coals. Yeah.
okay. Meanwhile, Durant and Ovam are
So we go up to talk since we're going to unload our stuff.
in one of the
Whichever room we've been using.
one of the
he's been
guest
using.
rooms there in the Grand Citadel,
164.
and Ovam says,
What's up, my friend?
There's some people came looking for you. They really didn't want to give up much information because they didn't know who to trust. And when I tried to do a little bit of something, they kind of ganged up on me
Were there 3 of them?
and another one.
Where are they now?
They said they were going to go to where the wizards were. They said you know what that meant.
Yeah.
To the wizards. Where are you?
Right there.
So, and when I mean to say ganged up, I mean mentally.
Yeah, I've been expecting. I don't know what the fourth one is, but I've been expecting. There are 3 more followers
Took on my coat.
coming from where I was in prison, in the tower in the Knolls. Or no, or Maniac. They've been. I've been waiting for them to arrive. It's one of the things I was going to try and.
You're sure it's them?
I don't know who this fourth one is. I'm pretty sure they're due.
Another one in the car.
I haven't been able to find them,
Well,
but I
you
mean,
want to go and see them or
Go back
not?
to Chris in the car. Get it.
let me look around the area and see if I can see. How dark is it outside?
You gonna go get it?
The sun is almost completely set.
But so it's still you can still see outside.
A little bit.
All right, I'm going to use clairvoyance to look around the outside of the.
Yeah, go ahead, Carol.
Boy, what's your skill? Range skill.
Okay.
See if I can see him around out there. Oh no, I'm gonna roll it again. It was just a fail. It wasn't anything special. I made it the second time.
Oh, you gonna go get it? He's got better legs than me.
Okay, where do you put your viewer?
Outside the gate at first. High. I'm about 25 feet up,
me over
so I
here,
can
buddy.
see down and a bigger spectrum of the area. And I look for the 3 faces I know anyway. 3 different individuals I know.
You don't
That's
see
not much
anything.
empty.
I'm
So
gonna
it's
move it
deserted.
to.
Russ on my gym.
I move it to the other side, on the other street, to see if I can.
We're in the bath together. Leave us alone.
See if I can.
With this one,
anything
just
over
open
there?
corner.
When you move it over there, you have a little difficulty apparently.
Yeah.
But then it
The religious
opens
folk
again
over by
and you do
themselves
not
talking
see
about
anything.
nonsense.
The non-religious guy over in the other corner just listen to the religious folk talk about nonsense.
I'm gonna look inside and see if there's any light on
Jimmy's
inside,
inside.
just in case somehow they managed
Cat's
to find
back.
Where?
My Russell's
the
have
main room that I normally go in.
Unshimmy my Russell's.
Okay.
And Russell my
So I'm moving
Jimmy's.
into there.
Nothing. It's dark.
Dark anyway. Yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured he did too.
Um,
I had expected to have more coat, but you know, it is what it is.
can you send word to
Where did that
Aluna?
horse come from?
Give her a message for me.
I
This is a
don't.
rank mass horse.
I can't send any thoughts.
You were communicating with me when we first met that way.
Was I?
Yeah. He has the ability. Some thoughts. Or whatever it was. It's the only way he never talked. He only used mental ability to speak when we first met. You don't remember that?
I do.
I do.
I do.
No. He doesn't. He can't.
What were you using then?
I don't know. I think
You don't
he might-
remember doing
I think
that?
he- No, I sure don't.
You should go back and listen. Because I had to discuss with him that it's not normal to only talk that way between us, and that was the only way he communicated.
Oh yeah, that I do remember.
Yeah. Well, in order to do that, you have to have that ability.
Okay, well, he lost it then.
Okay.
I forgot. Sorry.
I'm going to send a message to Aluna.
Taking a bath, washing my hair, putting
Hi,
some
Durant.
good oils in it.
I'm good with it.
I'm good. Just staying high, like braiding our hair. Braiding our hair.
There.
Are we bathing together?
Yeah, we're in the same bath together.
Oh, okay.
It's
cute.
weird. It's getting weird over here. The girls'
No,
bath.
it's cute. We're like little kids in the bath together.
Yeah.
It's covered in blood.
Covered in blood.
Yeah.
We just go like this to each other, wipe off the.
The blood. Picking up the head.
There's a
No,
frickin'
clean.
special.
Hey, Tori, I like your shirt.
I gotta. That's how much.
What are the choices?
It is. The cost is based on the subject's level of fitness.
It should say like 1
Oh,
to
wait a minute.
5 or
It's
5 to 10.
On
or-
second card. So it's the second card. 1,
The
5,
first
6,
card
9,
says-
11, 15.
6 to 10.
See first.
Is it cold out there? You're wearing shorts.
That's not my arms are cold.
You need a
But-
better coat.
It's not.
Yeah, nothing. It's just.
I got poor circulation. That's all that is.
Fair.
I am tipsy. So you know.
Where'd you get the hat?
Oh, I got it at
Spencer's.
Spencer's.
Spencer's is still around.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Yes.
No.
It's cool.
I have a thing about wearing other people's hats.
Oh. I didn't take a picture to wear it. I just want to take a closer look at it.
No, it's cool.
Yeah. Cost too much, but you know.
That was why I don't have one.
What are they like? $20 for their hats or something?
One of them was $30 that I picked up. It's stupid.
I mean, it's cool, but I just,
They are cool.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm chintzy, so.
I got a Dragon Ball Z hat. I didn't want to buy it, but I had to buy it because I'm a Dragon Ball Z fan. So
had to.
I had
Yeah.
to get it.
Hey,
This
how much?
question you're
How
on,
much
I
was
get it.
the hat? No, what are you supposed to say?
All right,
Over
so
9,000.
Oh,
Yeah.
You feel that way about hats? That's how I feel about guns.
I had a shotgun at once. And I really
there's no
liked
savings
it,
to it. So
I
she
just sell it.
receives
but make ends meet.
this communique.
I moved to Vegas though, so.
Okay, while you're
What?
sitting there in the bath, you hear Durant's voice in your head.
Aluna.
That's
You want to
not
write it
creepy.
down, or
No,
you
I'm
can
just
just say
gonna
it? Okay.
Aluna, Mr. Durant, you can't reply back. Just listen. There are 4 individuals looking for me. They went towards the. This is apparently either earlier today. They went towards the Mages Guild. I don't see them around the Mages Guild. They may be staying at the Green Dragon. They should be.
Lumo.
At least 3 of them should be rather emaciated
Emaciated.
to some degree. Civil clothing. I'm not entirely sure who they are. I'm hoping they're followers of mine that have been headed this way from Renault or from Romania. See if you can keep an eye out on them. If they are there, maybe let me know. I'll be here at the magistrate till tomorrow. Oh, and by the way, clean behind your left ear. That's the spot.
You see me like
Then-
start going like this.
And that's all you hear.
What's the matter?
Apparently, Grant can talk to people again in their minds. Tell me I missed behind my left ear.
Ah, well, I got
2
you.
rounds of that.
Nice.
I just you.
Nice.
Oh, I am very tired. I think I'm just gonna wash up a little and go to bed. Perhaps in the morning we can. Unless you have anything else you'd like to know, I mean, I can. I tell you what, I regale him the story of what happened while I'm washing up, cleaning up, and getting my armor off.
Sitting naked in the tub. Wait, no, he's in the room. Wash up.
Okay.
Let him know everything that happens, and then I prepare for bed.
Take a hold.
Alrighty. So after you guys bath, what do you guys do?
Let's go to the Green Dragon.
To the Green
And I'm
Dragon.
wearing my black dress.
I'm
Okay.
I get so
Purple
excited
dress
every
with a
time I
red
get to
stain.
wear them. Big old red stain.
You go to the Green Dragon as
The
well?
purple one doesn't. The green one.
You go to the Green Dragon as well?
It's drinking time.
You?
Yes.
Okay.
Ship time.
May or may not already been drinking, but it's drinking time.
Excuse you.
Sorry, I had burrito.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the
You
little
see
guy.
bubbles come up.
It's the little guy.
It's
They
the little
They
guy.
don't come up the back, they come up the front.
Gross.
They have to force that to happen. I mean,
Cynthia's.
There's way too many people.
Aluna, what's wrong? Why are you crying?
I know why.
Hey, if you guys can, we can try to do 5 o'clock tomorrow. Okay?
Yeah, we can do that.
That works.
I'm probably gonna go bed early.
That is what I'm talking about. 5
No,
o'clock.
I'm probably gonna go to bed tonight. So it won't be a problem.
Oh, go to bed early.
Yeah.
You should go over there early, and then I thought you said go over there early tonight. I'm like,
Yeah, we can do that
Why
all.
would I go
Having a
there?
sleepover, Sean.
Let's have a sleepover, buddy.
I will not be in the middle.
I was gonna say, I know where Luna's asleep. I know where Tori's asleep. I don't know about you.
I'm fighting words. It's my
Kick
life.
you in the leg.
That's my life.
Oh,
I'll kick your leg.
I'll kick you in the leg.
I know. Let's get laid on the ground. Oh, goddamn.
You guys walk into the green
That'd be a
bag.
brutal fight.
Little shark fight.
It'd end up quick.
Yay, the green dragon. Home away from
There's way too many people in this background.
You go anywhere in particular?
Oh,
There's
our
way too many
table if
people.
it's open. Our
it might be the only place left open. I think it's kind of the way it was. So it might be.
That's fair.
Tomorrow,
How many
is
people
home
are here?
you can play.
The place is pretty crowded. It's
Oh,
like,
wow.
this must be where all the people are.
Oh,
Do you
okay.
guys want to get a table?
If we can.
Alright, try. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna look around.
I want some meat.
Look around.
Yeah.
I
Alright,
want
when I
some
go find a
honey
table,
meat.
I'm gonna walk around looking for people.
That's the thing, right?
Here's a table back here.
I'm not at the table. I'm looking around.
Okay.
They're getting a table though.
Where do you guys go?
Get a table.
If there's an open table with enough spots, we sit down. Then
Yeah,
we'll
see,
take that table.
Yeah.
We're gonna do shit on automatic all night.
And if we happen to be
There's enough that
in a
going on.
spot that's out of her line of sight, then I'll go find her.
Does anyone care who they sit next to?
No.
Nope.
You need another
I
character
just want
for
some
this
meat.
guy because that character you used before I threw over because it was open and I thought we were gonna be back in town.
Do we just, is there a little guy over there?
Oh yeah, I think there is in the cabinet somewhere.
I'll look. I'll go
There,
look.
there's 2 little invisible guys.
I don't, that's me. That's me.
Oh, me, you're a little guy. I'm gonna point out they're 2 invisible little guys.
I'm not that.
That's halflings. They're 2 halflings. Invisible.
Look at you.
Wish you're bow-legged fucker.
Don't make fun of how I run.
In that corner over there.
Just because my legs go out horizontally.
You look around.
Girl.
Yeah.
I turn
Okay.
around and I see who he's pointing at. And I go, oh, it looks like exactly who you think it is.
You can turn the light on and that might help. So you're just standing there at the door.
No,
Huh?
no, no. I'm gonna walk around the
Turn the light on.
place. I'm looking for the 3 people he described, and then anybody else.
You're looking for the 3 people he described.
See if there's 3 very skinny people, like very skinny, emaciated people. I'm not gonna say anything. I just want to look.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna kind of do a lap through the bar.
These aren't necessarily representative. These are just people.
Okay.
Is that what it is to your octopus?
Yeah.
You know, no, it's like you're gonna find the exact same thing, right? So. Yeah, that's the bug. Goblin anyway.
All right. So you look around. You do not recognize. Roll me a perception check with the damage.
What do I got again?
Your level.
32.
You don't know that. You know. Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Less.
3.
Okay. So you walk around looking. You don't necessarily recognize anyone. Nobody jumps out at you.
Okay.
And then what?
Then let's go to the table. I was just doing a lap.
Okay. You sit anywhere in particular?
No.
Right next to her best buddy.
Okay.
And I wait for the lady to come around. As soon as she does, I'm buying the table, the best meal, and the best drink.
Yeah, exactly.
All around.
Okay.
And I kind of whispered to her what.
So you're gonna order
Honey mead.
The Lord's
Well, you
feast
said
for
that
everyone.
The Lord's feast for everyone.
Hallelujah.
All right, so that would be 5 Lord's feasts, 35 nobles.
I give you 4 books.
It's gonna be 5 or 6.
Nobles are
So
they're silver. Yeah, they're silver. So I give her 4.
Okay, and then you want a what kind of drink to go with that?
The best there is.
How about yeah? How about some whiskey then?
Yes.
I thought the halfling wanted honey mead.
And a honey mead for
Well,
the
this
little
is the
one.
Green Dragon. All we have left is whiskey,
Well, whiskey all
Oh,
around.
it is.
and we're kind of running low, so we can get you a gallon of it for 2 orbs.
Thank you. I will give them more gold. I'm tipping them nicely. They
This
get
is
3 more
about-
gold.
What I can find.
So I
Close
give them
enough. I mean,
7
That's
gold.
literally a human child.
is it?
So it's like-
It'll have to do.
Oh my god, it's perfect.
Can we get a high chair, please?
We just
Okay,
take a bar
and-
stool to the table.
The you notice the
We let you sit on the table.
shorter person is a little out of place, but he's making the best of it. I mean, you know, the chair is a little high and his feet dangle off the
I'll just
edge.
sit on my knees, you know.
But he doesn't seem to be embarrassed, or that's up to him.
I'm sitting on my knees.
Okay,
Get up on the table.
So he's sitting on his knees. All right.
Otherwise, I couldn't be like right here.
So while the
I'm 3'6".
while they're preparing the Lord's feast,
There you go.
We are relaxing and enjoying the warmth of the inn.
one
waiting-
guy.
Do they card me?
Everyone roll charisma checks, please.
Is that a 20 or 30?
It's a 20. You're adding your charisma.
Made it.
I got a 16. I did
I
not
got a
make it.
20.
29.
26.
I actually
You can't
beat you
get a
again.
16.
What the fuck?
I got a 19.
You don't? That's not your
Oh.
charisma.
Just
Just tell them the number. Just tell them the number. It's easier.
I rolled a 4, so it'd be 22.
What'd you get?
20.
I forgot about you.
26.
I got a
Wow.
43.
What'd you get?
Got a 43.
I rolled a 2, so 20.
Okay.
29.
Oh my.
I'm asleep.
30, huh? Okay.
You can't.
Yeah, this fucker. He keeps
I just heard you
going
3
one.
times.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Get out of
You
here.
want to go to jail?
You're fired.
Okay.
In jail.
He
So-
rolled a 2 as well.
You want him in jail?
No, it's fine. I'm just.
They learned their
You're
lesson.
20.
There appears to be a couple of ladies of working girls,
Aw.
Around. and they're having a good old time.
And I don't want that Herpagon syphilis.
And
Got some big ladies. Hey.
Them some big bitches.
one of them walks over to your table and looks around and says, "What are you guys doing tonight?" And then looks right at you, Hendel.
Relaxing and having dinner with my friends.
He says, "Well, if you're interested in letting off some steam, I'm going to be hanging out right over there." And she points over here.
Perfect target.
Okay.
She walks away. Your food is brought. Your whiskey is brought.
I've got one girl on my mind now.
He
You gotta-
misses her.
God.
Good thing she's right.
Okay.
She will always be right here.
All right.
The lady that keeps on
Right on the
giving.
forefront of your head.
So just
Oh
then,
my god.
several people, 2 guys come in and they say, "It's over. It's over. The Doom Grinder is defeated." And everybody's like, "Yay!"
And then we say,
"Yay!"
We could have told you that.
Place gets loud as they're all like,
I didn't hear shit.
Yeah, there.
That's a great sound effect.
What's going to be the best thing is the hundreds of people that say they were there.
Of course. That's how it works. I was there. I said it.
Sure you.
I was.
So,
I was there. You were here, and I was there.
I was sitting here, and he killed that guy.
Right. I'm way over here.
Oh man,
I think it was my own 2 eyes.
I need to get more people to watch the comedy shows that I watch to make them understand on the road with this.
And everybody got time for that.
I just love stand-up comedy, and I watch it all the time. That's what I do when I'm not here or at work.
Can you turn it down just a hair down?
They're partying.
Or you
No.
can always
Turn down the
be-
train.
I'm sorry.
okay.
It's a little overbearing
So.
now.
After you guys eat, you're tired, you walked all day, you fought.
I'm gonna
Pretty
see if
tired.
there's- I'm gonna go
I'm
to
okay.
the bar and see if there's any rooms still available to buy.
There are.
Preferably a double.
Good look.
See this thing.
Well, how many rooms do you need?
I need half a room.
Are they all double or are they single?
Not even. I don't
They're
even
all
know what it
doubles.
is.
Okay, I'll get 3.
Okay. 3 rooms, huh? So 15 nobles.
Wow. Price gouging the heroes of Greyhawk. It's a sad day.
Any other, look up at the sign, there's other services it says that are available, but who knows if they're actually available right now.
That's new.
There's a couple of service people going around
Yeah, I
right
was
now.
gonna say, there's some services in
There's
this
some services that never go out of
Okay,
business.
so you get 3 rooms, and then
Yep. And then I head
It's
back
the world's
to
oldest job.
our table and I
what? Okay.
said that I got us rooms for the night. Jaren, you have the choice of a room to yourself, or you can bunk with one of these.
Please, hooligans.
One of these.
Or one of these.
You know, you probably could have just got 2 rooms. I mean, they've got chairs too.
You're going to sleep in a chair?
Not me.
Yeah, why would you want to sleep in
I
a
think
chair?
you would like a bed.
Well, he said it doesn't take up much space. He can sleep in the bed with
Well,
one
there's
of
2 simple people.
All of you roll 20s. Tell me if you get a 1, 2, or
Are you
3.
simple too?
Yeah,
You got a
fucking
15.
3.
Did you?
got a
Okay.
15.
I was
So you're here,
close.
right?
I
So,
got a 4.
Somebody over here at this table says under their breath, but you hear it. Why don't they just open the drawer and let the baby sleep in that?
Son of a bitch, you take that back right now. I say that.
Start a bar fight.
Okay.
Hell
Uh,
I made a motion like you drew a sword.
The guy looks over and he's like, roll a charisma check.
he says.
I rolled, what are we rolling for again?
Nothing. It's
I
just
rolled a
that.
19.
No, it's
Now it's
27.
to hear something.
Okay.
27.
So I heard it too?
20, no.
19? Oh, okay.
Wrong direction.
There's a percentage to hear things in 2nd edition. So 1, 2, or 3 is like 15%. So he got it.
Okay.
I got it. I fucking heard
So he's like, oh, whoa, take it easy there, man. Just joking.
it. Yeah,
Yeah. You don't like jokes? He looks you up and down.
not when you do it to my companions.
He
Do
just
I,
kind of
do I
looks
see
at
him?
you.
Do I see it? Do I see it? Do I hear
Do I
it?
know this is
Am I
a
watching?
I would say so.
Am I aware of what was said that
No.
he's mad about? Why? Why are you mad? What?
Because you're not a baby.
No.
And you need a full bed instead of a drawer like that guy says.
I'll stand up.
You guys like,
Well, maybe he needs some fruit and berries, and I grabbed my junk.
I think this man needs a lesson in preaching.
okay, now you roll charisma.
At this
28.
28. He
Yeah.
starts laughing.
Christ.
He's like, ah,
And I pull up
look
my
at that
mug.
kid. Look at that kid.
I bet I could drink you under the table, big man. And I started chugging my
He's like,
whiskey.
Whoa, whoa. What are you doing letting underage drinkers in here? Oh, it's the end of the world. One's like, no, didn't you hear? They say they stopped the doom grind. And he's
Yeah,
like,
I
"Oh,
know
yeah."
we did.
He's like, you know what?
Did they?
Fuck it. Let's get this kid a drink. Let's get him drunk up. Get one of them whores over here and show him what life is like. You're cool, little dude. And he comes over and he tries to put his arm around him.
That's fine. My whiskey's gone. I chugged my whiskey. I was like, "What should you do it?"
He's like, hey, another round over here. And he's like, his friend's like, are we? Just let him go. So you guys both get another drink, and he's like, here's to you, little dude. And he drinks it down, and he's like,
I need a constitution.
he's like,
Yeah, you do. You're drinking a lot of alcohol for being so little.
what are you doing so far from home?
Here we go again.
No, this is. Have you heard of a god? Oh, I'm a little drunk. No, literally, I drank too much. I'm a little guy. Have you heard of my Lord and Savior, Evergreen? I'm just slur a little.
He's like, no, I haven't. Roll another charisma check.
Oh, this is great.
Because this guy doesn't want to hear about it.
No, it's fine. I rolled a 20.
Okay, roll it again at disadvantage.
Aww.
What'd you get?
Roll them.
1.
Oh, no!
A 20 and a 1.
So he's like, you're the ivory, and he's like, oh.
What did you say?
He like steps back and he's like, man, this is getting weird now. And he turns and just saunters back over to his table. And sits down.
I knew you were a bitch. Keep on drinking.
Oh man, I was really expecting that to be like, the fuck did you say?
The fuck did I just get into?
It's okay. It's okay. He might be big, but he's got a little brain.
Say that again louder.
He's got a little brain. It matches Pecker.
Yeah. The guy is like, are you hearing this kid? And he's like, yeah, he's
Something else.
Fucking knows a lot.
I don't know what to make of this little dude. I don't know whether to go over to pet him or slap him. It's like, come on, let's move over there. I'm feeling kind of weird. They get up from the table, they go over here, and they start talking to the whore.
It's her profession.
I can save you too.
Okay, so you guys are enjoying yourselves, and then after a while,
I
it's
officially like the
I
half.
had like 3 cups of whiskey.
guy comes out from behind the bar, and he's like, well,
For you, that's basically
I'm
the gallon.
6'6".
apparently we're going to have to get things back in order, so last call. You hear somebody go, what the fuck, last call? I thought the world was ending. He's like, not today, fucko, hurry up.
Fucko! I did
It's from Mars. He can say whatever he wants to these
Oh,
people.
yeah.
They're
All
still
right,
gonna pay him.
so
Everybody knows about the Mars.
Everybody
That
knows.
haven't been here.
you guys drink up, or
Finish our drinks and
Go
then
ahead.
Did you know the Mars is world famous?
I think the little one.
Thanks to
Take
Moji.
yarn.
Thanks to fucking Moji
Darn.
alone. Hey,
I
go
need to
right
help
on.
up
Go
to
see
his
the
room.
Mars. Use the Mars.
Handle.
How
Good
dare
night.
you.
Good
Lauren,
loving.
like, you help up to the room.
so this human female,
I'm a
with
half
muscles
elf.
apparently
She's not
tries to pick you up.
I'm a half elf.
How can I stop her?
Well, can I
You
just put him like that?
can. You can resist.
Can I just pick him up like this and turn him under
I'm
my
pretty
arm?
drunk.
All right.
If you
I'm-
let me,
if you
I'll
don't
carry
resist,
you.
then
It's
she
fine.
picks you
I'm
up.
drunk. I don't
Okay,
care.
how much do you weigh?
Look, 62 pounds.
Okay.
I mean, I'm encumbered, but I'm well within.
Okay.
I grab another cup of booze as I'm getting pulled up.
All right.
I grab it out of his hand and set it down on the table.
I'll fight you on that one.
Okay, I will try it.
And
When you say
opposed
fire,
strength
fight.
rolls.
Oh, God.
Roll
damn it.
d20s, add your strength.
25.
That one's cut. Roll the same. 22.
He says, snag out of your
It's
hand.
mine.
And then whiskey spills on both of us. Have fun. I
All
carry him up. She goes with me so I know what room to put him in.
Yeah.
And then I just lay him down on a bed.
Okay, so you get him in the room.
And like, we lay him down, we like tuck him in, like with the blanket.
Where
Like
else?
a baby.
Okay.
Make sure he has his staff.
And then
Yeah.
both of you roll perception
This
checks.
is my staff. There are many like it, but this one's my staff.
There's probably not many like it. It really probably is.
26.
Okay. So after you drop him off, where do you guys go?
To our room.
To your room.
Did you lock the
Okay.
door?
So
yes, we would. Well, it's a bar.
and then what
Yeah,
about
we
you
can.
guys?
You want to take the room with him, just in case you can control him? You two seem to hit it off now. He's probably going to listen to you a lot more than you listen to me.
He's a little twisted.
Okay.
He thinks he does.
Okay. You roll a perception check.
Yeah. There ain't nothing worse than a drunk halfling.
A natural 1. So for
I
some
won.
reason, no, you don't. You that was a critical fail.
I
on
know,
your
I know,
perception
I know.
check. That's
Well,
awesome.
I have feet.
Okay. And then what? You go to the other room and hit the hang?
Where
Okay.
am
So,
I?
How did I get here?
So you guys are in your room and you're.
Just chilling.
Are you?
We're gonna send Eddie off to sit with somebody else.
Are you just
Probably goes to some random
getting
person
into
for
the each bed and your armor and everything?
You're
Your regular
screwed, bro.
clothes, or you
We're not.
take off
I'm
your dress
stripping
and
down.
get down into your underpants? Okay. So
It's me and Aluna's room.
all
We
of a
do
sudden,
whatever we
from
want
the
there.
from
It's
the
a party in
wall,
our house.
you hear this. It's like right. Somebody's in your room apparently.
In our room.
Yeah. So when you look, you see that the wall's all fucked up.
Oh God!
And you look and you can tell that he's in the other room and he's like rolling it.
I just
Now
yell
we know
out,
what
Durant!
God damn it, Grant.
Meanwhile, Hendel is drifting off
I
with
forgot.
visions of Penne and Angel Hair coming out.
Ladybugs. Ladybugs.
Remember Dave with the ladybugs?
Yeah.
What about
Okay.
the Driders?
So that is the end of the
That's
day.
uncurable.
Like the
That's
T
a
point's
fetish.
gone
Yes.
and the hit point back.
And a hit point back.
Oh, we got him one day.
And the date is now block time 18. Current year 596.
My lord encourages drinking on Lord's Day, but I like to carry through.
So as the morning breaks, the sounds of the city start to filter in through the
I think it's
Yeah.
beautiful.
buildings,
That's the family.
walls, the sound of people moving about. You all wake up. What do you want to do today?
Drink some water. Take
You got some people in turn, or you just want to smoke blur out?
Morning jam.
I will.
Morning jam first. I pray. I begin praying and I pray until I'm done praying. And I pray
We're
for
not.
a long
We're not in the same room, are we?
Yes, we are.
Oh God, there's gonna be a lot of praying.
There's gonna be a lot of praying in this
You wake
room.
up with him in your room. Put that way.
We pray until we're done praying.
And whenever they're awake, then they finally notice the wall.
Then there's a giant hole in the wall, and then there's the NI.
And there's a giant piece of wall on the floor.
Yep. Just laying this way.
Oh, that's peaceful.
It's morning time.
And we pray and we pray and we pray and we pray until we pray some more.
I will
How
go
about
about
you?
town, check for the armories or blacksmiths, see if they're it's open.
Okay. You guys?
Morning jam and head downstairs.
Morning
We'll do
jam.
the morning jam, and then
Which, let me do the math.
Yeah, you're busy.
I'm busy for like
after I do the
hours.
morning,
All day.
I'm busy for like 2 fucking
Oh,
bells.
great.
after I do my
Who
stuff,
knows?
then I'm gonna
Damn
let
near.
Theo know that I have
At
some
this point, yes. Damn
business to
near 2
attend
bells.
to, and I'll be back. And I'll leave.
All right,
I
over
don't need to
here.
pray that much.
I do.
There, you can pray faster if you pray to my God.
No, I can't.
Okay. And Durant, you wake up.
I'm making an appointment to see the magistrate first thing.
Okay.
I need greasy food and water. Go downstairs. That's what I do. I get greasy food and water.
Welcome to Slingers.
Okay, the magistrate is off today because it's free day.
Even though I
Or
asked if
God's
we could
day.
talk in the morning. Just asking.
That is a legitimate counter argument. Good save.
Guess we won't talk today then.
Anything else?
We're gonna head towards the Green Dragon.
Okay. All right. So
I left the tapestries back there though. I do have the map on me, and I still have that figurine.
okay. And your clothes. Do you have a spare set of clothes?
Clothes, yes, but I mean, I only have the one set of armor.
Okay. And
So-
are you wearing that?
Yes, because things are still a little unsettled around here, and we're on the Green Dragon. So
Okay.
today I will wear that, and we don't know what's going on. I'm not 100% sure.
You're
who these people are.
insinuating that the Green Dragon.
So, I know what's going on, yeah. And I tell them, make sure you're on the lookout for these individuals. See them.
I'm like face deep in some like ham and eggs.
I'm sorry. Today is God's day. It's worship.
So is she working or not?
No, she doesn't work on God's day.
Okay. And I continue with the plan. I do though today because of whoever these other people are have my hood up.
Okay. So
That's new.
roll a d6.
I worked done quick.
Roll a d6.
100 praise long as I got.
One.
Roll a d6. Her.
Should I have or should I just not even bother?
Okay. So we'll start with you.
I'm doing the-
What do you do?
I was like said, gonna go ahead, see if we can black this world
Okay.
in operation.
When I go up a level,
You
two fucking bells.
you spend quite a bit of the morning.
Don't
You
use them all
are,
in one day, we are.
You are not as familiar with the city unless you have city familiarity.
Eventually
So
it'll
I
take
need
you
you
a
to
whole
roll
day.
30.
Remember, I was up here for a while. 29.
Really? Wow. Okay. Okay.
Good job,
So
buddy.
you find 4 different smiths. None of them are staffed at the time, and it takes you until noon to figure this out.
Okay.
So after that, what are your plans?
I'm gonna head back to the Green Dragon.
And when I say noon, I mean dinner time. Because by now they've had the chance to fire up the stoves and cook the food. Okay. Then we go to you. Where do you go?
I'm headed to the pasta house's house.
Okay.
Picture that one.
So you're walking.
Your first win.
Candy, you roll me a d12. Roll me a d12.
Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you said Addie.
Thought you did.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
you did.
You said
You
Addie
said-
for some reason.
You said
I don't
I'm
know why.
daddy or something.
Yeah, something
Yeah.
sound like Addie.
A 1? Nice. All right. So
The rest of the
Fucking find them.
I'm in a fight of her.
on your way up, roll me a charisma check.
I'm sure they're glad she gave me her bag of gems.
That shit's with me.
Roll a charisma check.
I'm trying to find my 20.
We can
got a
find
bunch
out
right
I
here.
left them in the room with the hole in the wall.
There you go.
Where's my 20?
in the timeout box.
In the timeout box.
But all the others.
No. There's another one I was
All your
using.
20s end up in the time.
How can
Oh,
you
here
have
it
all
is.
those dice?
And no
Dice and
color.
dice everywhere, but not a drop to drink.
22.
22.
Yeah.
Oh, cat.
On your way from the Green Dragon, you pass a familiar sight.
Is it horse?
Nope,
Is it Tam?
it is. And he's out on the front porch
How
of
could
the
that
building,
possibly take a charisma?
He's in a rocking chair.
and he looks at you and he
Tam's a nice
says,
feller.
he goes, And then he stops and he looks again and he goes,
Damn. I like do that in the middle of the street. I'll walk over.
there's no one else around.
I
you
know.
can tell.
I'll walk over.
And he looks you up and down and he says, turn around.
Turn around.
Every now
goes,
and then.
God damn.
Is that really what you called me over here for? That was
No.
trouble for something.
That's just a little delicious delight.
He would say that. He would totally
He would
say
too.
that.
He says, but what, I have to ask, what have you been up to? Besides the thing that I was clapping about.
How you do?
You know,
Baby.
safe and sound.
Why do you look, what, I mean,
I've always looked at
Why
you.
am I
No,
so
you haven't.
distracted?
You just never noticed it.
I notice everything. Those are different, that's different, and up there is totally different.
I mean, what can I say? I clean up really well.
Don't lie to me, girl. Just tell me the truth. It's not going to hurt. I don't plan on arresting you for telling me the truth.
Well, I made a deal with a god, and then we were supposed to play a game.
Okay, never mind. If you're going to lie, just shut the fuck up. God damn. Anyway, word travels fast. Apparently, you and that gang of idiots managed to stop the Doom Grinder, huh?
Yeah, we did.
Well, I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
Carry on.
Good day.
You're not going that way, are you?
No.
You know how I know you're lying? Because your lips are moving.
Yeah.
Those beautiful big lips.
Oh God.
Cam's gotten creepy since I was asking.
Dude, you haven't seen nothing yet.
Baby.
He's like, I'll tell you what. I'm going to just stay right here on this porch. You go right on where you're going. And I'm just going to watch.
She just walks away.
Okay.
I think Cam's been hit with a mind worm. I mean,
So you continue on.
Yep, we just continue on.
And
player.
about
Fucking damn.
before the sun reaches the height of the sky, you make it to the building. And it looks very similar as to the last time you were there.
Are there people outside again? Like guards?
Nope.
Okay, we keep on walking, going in, knock on the door.
Okay, we got to get past the fence.
Oh, is it locked?
Probably, yes. You gonna touch it?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, it's locked.
Alright, I'm gonna unlock the fence.
This ought to be good.
you would word it that way. You gonna touch it?
Oh, I'm like, unlock the fence?
No, you gonna touch it? Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna try to unlock the lock.
I don't know. Do I want to
I'm
touch
trying
it?
to scare her. That's the whole point. Okay, go ahead. Roll your big lock.
I got a 57.
Okay, you say, and you push back the bolt, and then you reach under and take a tool and press it a little bit more, and then it falls away. You open it.
Yep.
You look around. You don't see
5
anybody.
crossbow bolts.
You look up on the roof. Nobody.
Then I'll just keep on
Okay.
going in.
You go to the front door.
Yeah, I go to the front door.
Okay.
I knock. I'll be polite. Nothing. Is the door locked?
Are you gonna touch it?
Yes.
Apparently it is. It doesn't want to
Oh
open.
gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna try to look that. I got a 28.
28. Oh, okay. Well, this one is even more difficult because this is barred. So you got to get a tool out that'll go in the door jam and go through. And you manage to weasel your way, and then you use another tool to reinforce it and pull it up, and then you feel it give way.
Okay. I'm gonna open up the door.
Okay.
Is there anyone inside that I can go?
You go to that foyer.
Yeah.
You don't see anybody.
Alright, I'm just gonna walk around and be like, that's Choli.
And this is mine, and this is mine.
Rigatoni. I'm starting to yell all their names so I kind of walk
Okay.
through the.
And you hear
Is anyone
his
there?
voice, Spindle saying, rifle through the door.
Okay. You you have an upstairs, you have a main floor, and you have a basement.
I would do
to
the
check
main
out.
floor first.
Okay. So you go to the hall. You don't see anybody there. Fireplace has not been lit for a while, so it's a little chilly in there. You go to the kitchen, pantry, an unused guardhouse. Nothing in this main floor.
Okay. I don't know where Master Troll's office was. I don't know where the office was. Upstairs. I'm gonna go upstairs and look around.
Okay. Upstairs, there's several bedrooms, and then what you think was Master Trolley's office.
I'm gonna go in there. Is the door locked?
Yes, and this has some kind of different lock on it.
Well, I'm gonna try to open it anyway.
Okay, you haven't seen this kind of lock before.
Well, I'm gonna try.
Okay. Your chances halved. So what's half of your number?
I didn't make it.
All right, so this new lock has confused and confuddled you. And just then behind you, you hear, there ain't no way you're going to get in there.
I got the other two.
And he looks at you and he says, holy smokes! Look at you, you're a little firecracker.
Thanks. Where'd you guys go? We were looking all over for you.
It's hard to describe. We were all overcome with a feeling of, I don't know, being homesick. And I know that you might think we ran out on you. I can't describe it. Maybe we did.
It's okay. He's gone. He was killed.
Who was killed?
The sword general.
Oh, good. Fuck that guy. Fuck him in his stupid metal ass.
He's gone. And we destroyed. Well, we didn't destroy the thing, but we made it so it's not going to move anymore. Yeah, it's good times. Then we walked back and got attacked by some dark elf people.
He walks up to you and he's got something in his hand.
I put my hand up and I take it.
Drops it, and there's this long golden key. Like a over-exaggerated
Oh,
loop with the,
little fancy skeleton key.
yeah, like this.
The over-exaggerated cliche. Yeah. But a lot.
He goes, there you go.
Thanks.
You go.
Is it to this?
Yeah.
Take the key and I'm gonna stick it in the.
Okay, and it goes in rather snug.
I'm gonna turn it.
Okay, you hear it go, a heavy bolt. Well, go on, open it.
I open up the door.
Surprise!
Yep. Looks like an office. It's got a cot in it and a bowl and a desk. A bunch of shelves that are empty. And a bowl on the desk.
A bowl.
Mm-hmm. He says, that's the last of it.
I don't know where the bowl is. Is that powder?
Mm-hmm.
Um,
That's everything. We scoured the whole thing.
I figured most of it would be gone.
Yeah, whoever moved all that product before made a ton of cash, I'm sure.
Yes, they did.
So what do you want to do about it?
The last bit of the powder.
No.
I'm gonna keep it here and keep it up. Make sure nobody else gets into it, but we might need it for something.
Okay. Can you be more specific?
I want to put it in a container, put it in the house, and hold on to it until we need it in the future.
Okay. And who do you want to do that?
Aren't you guys living here?
Yeah?
Could you guys hold on to it for me? I mean, if that's not.
Are you not gonna stay here?
Am I pretending that Elena knows everything that's happened now?
You are pretending like you do not know.
But I meant, like, am I supposed to?
No.
I wasn't planning on it. It's your house. Is it a green dragon?
Are you fucking with me?
Just got back into town last night. I feel like I missed something.
Yeah, apparently.
I mean, I drank a little, but not not enough to not know what's going on.
Well, why don't you go relax here and sleep it off?
No.
We got other work we need to do.
What are you doing?
What do you think?
This is such a one-sided conversation.
I know.
Right.
You copy, that's your sign. Your copy. A copy.
Well, I mean, I know you guys are busy running the guild and all.
He looks at you and he's like, oh, that's right. Tease me. You know, you ain't so big that I can't slap that dirty fucking look off your face.
What the fuck is going on?
Boy, you really did drink a lot, didn't you?
Yeah.
How about I just leave you here in your office and we'll go do what we do best.
Okay.
Besides, that fucking horse is sniffing around again and he needs to be taught a lesson.
Why don't you go take care of that?
Oh, finally. Finally. Yes, guild mistress. And he backs out.
Yeah.
And he
She's
closes
back in
the
her old
door.
fucking position.
And at that, right before he closes the door, he's kind of like hits on something. Like the door didn't close all the way.
Oh. Okay. Some like stupid desk. Didn't you like?
Okay, you hear a weird sound behind you. When you turn around, you look at the door. This weird round thing with one eye goes, and you hear it.
Oh. Hey, bring that with them. It's fine. I got a pet now. All right. Just gonna hang out for a
Okay.
little bit. Let that absorb.
Let's see. Who else is doing something?
I'm fucking
I was
praying.
heading to the
Oh,
green.
you're praying.
I was heading
No,
to the green
when I
dragon.
You're heading to the green dragon. Okay.
Meet up with them, but we're looking out.
So
for-
blank. Oh, that's right. You were number 3. Okay.
Yeah.
So you go to the green dragon. Roll the d12.
And
Okay. So you go to the green dragon, and in the green dragon you see Thea. I guess Thea.
I'm like,
You went downstairs too.
yeah, I don't have to pray as long as I
Okay.
Yeah.
And in walks Durant and some other guy that Thea knows, but Yaren, you do not.
That's
Where
fine.
do you go?
we look around, see if we
That's who you see.
then we go over
And
to that
some guy is cleaning and some other woman cleaning over here.
we go over to that table now.
All right.
Yeah, good morning.
Good.
Mind if we sit down? Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you, by the way.
Yarn, just for future reference, in the city walls and in public, he prefers to be called Hood.
Hood, whatever. Yarn, this is my associate, Oban.
He
Hold on.
nods. He nods
Sure.
and acknowledges you.
Someone we picked up on the way back.
Ovam looks at you and well met.
I literally picked him up last night.
Top of the morning, Jay. Just
I
do
was so drunk I had to carry him up the stairs.
that.
Looks a little hungover.
Look, a little.
Well, he's little.
He drank his weight in whiskey.
Well, he's little. Looks a little hungover.
I showed that guy what's for.
I bet you did it. Where's Luna?
She said she had some business to attend to. Walked out. Doing a Luna stuff.
Did you guys come across anybody that was looking for me last night?
No, not to my knowledge.
I wasn't saying anything.
Just the horse.
She must have thought you'd want
Where
to
did
keep
you
it.
say she was?
All she said was business.
So who knows what she
Yeah.
Alright.
Where does she usually go when she has business?
Fuck everywhere. I
Everywhere and anywhere? Yeah.
could only guess. I don't feel like looking for her.
No. She'll come back.
Where's everybody else?
As far as I know, the druid's still praying.
That makes sense.
Did he roll a 1 for the thing?
You're supposed
On the D6?
You're supposed to be in the middle of the woods praying all day.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna assume that he was already gone by the time I came downstairs, so I don't know where he is.
No, for the next couple of hours.
I don't remember him saying anything
That's what he spelled.
about
didn't say
meeting up with
anything
you
about
guys, so
Yeah.
unless you
So
remember
I haven't
different.
seen Handel. I didn't check
trying
his
to
room
remember.
or anything, but I don't. So
I can't.
if you want, you can head up there.
No, I don't.
Thanks for
He's
fucking
there
up
on
the
info.
wall, by
How
the
long do you
way.
have to pray?
Why?
Because when Aluna and I
Damn
walked
near
into
2
our
bells.
room,
Okay.
we looked over,
Like
fucked up wall.
3.5 hours.
Because we didn't know.
When I go up the
They
level,
give us the
it will be
room
over
number
2
and we go
bells.
up.
From
I have a
completely
feeling
empty
they,
to completely full.
Know that it was us and they're going to give us that room from now on.
Fucking ridiculous.
That's baby.
Such is the life of high level casters. Using all their.
Todd, when I visited those
Just clear.
armories, could I tell that the smiths have been worked lately or not?
We're just studying.
Mages.
You can tell they have not.
They have to study beforehand. They have to prepare themselves and concentrate.
Yeah, but it's not nearly.
Sounds
as
kinda
intense
vacant.
as
No,
priests
it's
have
not.
to do. They just have
Still.
to prepare them ahead.
Yeah.
I guess we
I know.
would take
Doesn't take
probably
near as much
the
time.
next week
I
or
know.
so for people to return.
She knows. Didn't take her hardly any time at all here.
Oh my, I like the quiet. Especially after a stiff drink the night before.
I'm surprised there's not more thieves running around breaking into shit since there's nobody here.
What do you
Yeah.
expect? Luna's not.
Well, maybe that's
Oh, the business you was talking about?
who knows.
I suppose.
I remember my
Bound to
last
be
time
something around here that
breaking
she
into
wants.
things
She
with
usually
her.
tries to keep me out of those affairs. I guess she doesn't want to corrupt me.
Yep. You might want to stay away from those affairs. You're corruptible.
Easily swayed.
Well, I'm looking for these supposedly 4 individuals. 3 of which I think I know. I think they're my followers.
Don't
It's a
cough
gummy
it
bear.
up and then lick it again.
It's
Wipe
a
it on
gummy
your
bear.
face like everybody else
What
does.
did you cough
I
up?
was-
Some-
I was
Gummy
chewing
bear.
a piece
A
of
gummy
gummy bear and I got stuck in the back of my throat and I went. I hate it.
You know, most cats cough up hairball. She coughs up.
Gummy
Good
bears.
bears.
I'm fine with that.
Ooh.
Nom, nom, nom.
Nom, 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 nom,
I
nom.
don't want
That's why I
Any
swallow
of
them
those.
whole, so when I cough them up later, I can chew them.
it's lime, lemon, and watermelon.
They're all soft and squishy the second time.
Jesus, gross.
No, seriously, we did a quick little thing where we put a gummy bear in a thing of water and left it there overnight. They just expand.
Yeah, you can do it with vodka too.
Makes them pretty delicious.
Yeah, I've
I
they
was
funny worms like that.
So I've been told. For
So
4
I've
days.
been told,
For
sure.
4 more days.
Why is it when people throw up Six Flags, you always see like mostly almost like whole hot dogs and peaches?
Well, if they don't chew.
Because these
chew
people- yeah,
a
there's-
whole hot dog. Like really?
They're just throwing it.
Yes.
Yeah, I know what I said. I was sticking with it.
It's fine.
I'll believe you. Well,
If I wasn't a priest, that would work really well.
I don't know. Remember, the magistrate's off today, so I can't even talk to her like we had planned to last night.
The halfway
Here you go,
becomes a thrown weapon.
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
guess now the town's safe.
Till we got back
She
to
doesn't
town,
sit
I
around
didn't even know
anymore.
what day it was.
We're safe in town.
Guys,
It's over.
throw the
Day
door.
off, I guess.
Lord of the
Yeah,
Rings.
what the fuck happened to End of Days? Oh,
We
right.
did that with
Us.
Moji.
I
What
know.
happened to End
We
of
threw
Days?
Moji. It happened. He was a projectile. It happened.
It did happen.
It would have been better if Rock threw him.
That would have been hilarious.
I think Moji might have died too, though.
Okay, so you guys gonna hang out there?
Yeah, there's literally nothing else.
Okay.
Go long.
Eventually,
George is just
Patty cake.
spiraling.
you come down
Hold on,
after
Max.
you finish praying.
It's dinner time by the time I'm done praying.
Up one.
And Hendel, you are finished doing what you're doing.
Hey,
Ah,
welcome back.
Howdy.
How are you out doing?
Checked in to see if armories were up and operational.
Oh, are you kidding? Everybody left town.
and
One
I've
can
been
always
praying.
hope.
It'll be a week for everybody.
I
gets
just
back.
know how it's back in Cromas on how they do things, and
People left town. They gotta get word. They take a while for them to get word, and then they'll come back in droves. I guess. I hope.
Hey, Skylar, my phone is right there. Will you tell me what percent the battery's at?
Hey, here's your
Oh,
sheet.
thank you. My new jam.
Damn.
Oh, man. These slightly lose.
How you feeling today?
15%.
Are you
Jesus
feeling
Christ.
better?
It's so slow.
Yeah,
Okay, whatever.
So shit.
I've
No,
Just
it's
kept on
it's a
praying.
fast charger.
I
the,
heard.
the white.
it
thing.
takes a
Yeah.
while.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It takes
Doesn't
a
mean
while.
it's a good one.
We
Fair.
were very productive the day before. Even though, let's see, Kate cast a single thing yesterday.
I didn't pray or sleep last night the day before either.
Yeah, we all spent the night at Kirk's. We prayed the next day and then we left. And you cast single swipe. Just saying.
That's not his fault. That's a failure of
You,
communication.
when we went in the Doom Grinder to go looking for that stuff, you were out in the woods praying the whole time. That's why we went to Doom Grinder all morning, because you were out praying in the woods. Or, yeah, yesterday morning.
And then you were a frog.
And then we
Yeah.
run, yeah, and then when we were out, went out looking for you, you were a frog there the whole time, and you changed back and laughed. Ah.
Thought it was
We
so
couldn't-
funny.
We couldn't find you at the rendezvous because you turned into a frog.
Sounds like something.
That's a dirty thing. They do that.
Just saying.
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Things got
I
weird.
guess.
Things got weird.
Everything's closed
Yeah,
except here.
give it another 2
Green
weeks.
Dragon.
Greyhawk,
Maybe sooner.
I need the
Greyhawk.
best crinkle snaps.
Greyhawk will be back up and running just.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it will eventually.
Thank you.
Of course,
You'll have to add your.
That.
Oh, hold on. I forgot to change that, and you'll need to add your gems on there.
Oh,
Yeah.
you better print out a whole new one.
Yeah.
When we give it back to you, you can print it on the other side if you want.
Yeah, just. I'll fix it.
Okay.
I want to call my staff the Silent Hunter.
What?
That's the name of my staff
Why would you name your
Just Silent Hunter.
because it's a special staff.
I'm a lame name.
You see it? My staff looks like a
All
mountain
staffs
lion.
are silent, but they don't hunt. You're
My staff looks like a mountain lion. That's all.
So
I'm
you
saying.
guys are
Mine looks like a
hungry?
snake.
You're
You're
gonna
not
order
saying
food, or
calling
you're gonna
anything
eat your
stupid.
rations?
Yeah, I'm gonna work too.
Yeah, me too.
All right. So,
I'd hang out for a bit and then I would accept it and eventually head back to town.
um,
Turn into a snake.
what kind of meal would you like to get?
What's the plowman's? What
There's
is that? one?
the plowman's dinner,
What's on that one?
meatless stew, and a roll.
Yeah, that's perfect. How much
That's
is that?
one noble. Anybody else?
yeah,
Yeah. You get
Yeah,
the same thing.
I'll get the same thing. I'm gonna buy ovals.
Okay, so
So
the
then
plowman's
what's the-
dinner is one noble,
So,
and then if you're gonna get a
Yeah.
cup of beer,
yeah,
or ale by the cup, or wine by the cup, or whiskey by the cup.
Wine. Feel fancy.
just
And greasy
Beer.
food.
Beer by the cup is one comp or common.
oh, well, where are you at?
Ale by the cup is 3 commons.
And wine.
Oh, so
Seven.
I'll take a wine too. So
7.
7 commons for a cup of wine.
I'm still going with it.
I'm sorry.
Water and
double
greasy
wine, mine
food.
is 2.
Anybody else?
Yeah.
You buying some? You want some
Water and
food?
greasy food. What is the greasiest thing on the menu?
You want
Do you
the
want some water?
Plowman's dinner, the Gentry plate, the Lord's feast.
Here, have some.
No.
Or order off the titty menu.
I'll shoot you.
Have some water.
Which one would you like?
The Lord's feast.
The Lord's feast is 7 nobles,
That's fine.
or you can get soup.
Oh.
Okay, so the Lord's feast is 7 nobles, which is 7 silver coins. And then what do you want to drink? Beer,
Water.
ale, wine, or whiskey?
Water. They can give me water.
All right.
There's not this man can give me water.
Okay, so you have the water. That's fine.
Yeah.
Addie, what about you? Anything?
Yeah, I ordered the nobles.
You already took care of it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So food and drink is brought and had.
I just give them a gold piece. For
There
their
you go.
troubles. It works for me.
Tomorrow, I'm gonna have to go get some arrows. Like 3 left.
If they're open, I mean, they might be open for a
I
while.
went to the yard today.
God.
You should just learn how to fletch your own arrows.
You guys remember before we
Well,
left, you guys
you
were
know.
breaking into places looking for shit because they were closed. Remember? That was before we left.
That was fun.
Yeah.
That was a
Hey,
You get a
I
Luna
know how
back,
to
you
do
probably
that.
do that again and find some arrows, maybe.
I already know how to
They
do
haven't
that.
been working.
I forgot.
They've left town.
Everyone's left
Yeah,
town.
they
It'll
left-
take
they
a
They
week
left
for
town when they left
merchants
the
to come
warehouse.
back.
Not everybody's left town.
It'll
So there's
take 2
people.
weeks
There's poor people who
it to be
can't
back
move
up
very
and running
well.
to what it
It
fully
would take
was.
us, it'd be better for us to go to a different town.
No, it would take longer.
No,
Oh yeah,
way.
it'd take longer.
The next
We're
biggest
We're not near
town.
any other
It would
town.
take
The
like
next
3
biggest
months.
town is Harvey, which is a month ride south.
Yeah, that's what I'm
There's
3 months
plenty of
that way.
supplies. You just gotta do like you guys did with Luna before we left and break into them and
Yeah,
steal.
but it makes me feel bad.
Just
So you
saying,
really
they're
should not
there,
break into
nobody's
any
selling them.
places.
You should feel bad.
Oh, speaking of that.
Oh, you know what? I
Would you
did
like to
forget
confess your
I need
sins,
your
my
new sheet. Let
child?
me- Let me get your new sheet.
So I can
Alright.
hear.
Since
Thought
you
I
feels
gave you a
bad.
new sheet. I didn't.
I always feel bad.
Would you like to
That's
confess your
bad.
sins?
Unless you handed her mine.
No.
I'll listen. You may repent.
Oh yeah, we had a priest among us. I can.
You can
No, I
repent
mean
your
like,
sins.
oh yeah, like hey, I can.
So
confess my sin.
tell us about your God and your religion. I'm interested. We got plenty of time to talk about it now. So now you don't want to talk about it?
No, I do, but you waited till like the last 5 minutes. I
We
was
did
tired.
We just sat down down here. We just got back to the end. I'm asking if you want to talk about it. Okay. So
Are you
don't
guys
wanna-
wanting to quit at 9?
Apparently they're planning on it.
Everybody else is
role playing.
I'm not worried.
Everybody else is not.
I've just been standing here because, you know.
Let's go another 15 minutes. Then
So
we'll
I asked the question. You like talking about your religion? Huh?
Ivorine, my God is a great guy.
You got your sheet, right?
Yes, sir.
You got yours.
Yeah.
You got yours.
Yeah.
You got yours. So you-
The
We
only
like
thing I
to
was
be
gonna
the
say
first
was,
on
you know,
scene to
you were
prevent
talking
any
about how
harm
you
to the peace,
adjust.
Oh, I remember. I was gonna.
What?
the health and peace of the people.
I remember.
We like to,
You were saying how you
we like to be on
adjust
the forefront
your
to make sure people don't lose their
our
lives.
characters' alignments based on how they play. But I
Okay.
assume
Yeah.
that mine has changed.
So we
It
run
just
into
hasn't
some
changed
problem.
on
You
my
want to be the
sheet.
first one to run in there?
Because I definitely
Well,
don't
not
play
me
to what I
personally,
set my
but I'll be
neutrality
there
or
to
my
help.
neutrality.
Because I don't want anybody to.
Thing,
don't like
alignment
anybody to
is
lose their
because I
life.
didn't know what the fuck I was talking about.
Oh,
when I
okay.
started playing.
Me
yeah.
personally,
But I mean,
Okay,
you
I
don't
go
have to do it
around and
now.
I
I'm
help
not worried
the-
about it.
the
You can do
sick
it
and
the
the
next time I
poor.
get a
I'll
character
fix it now.
sheet.
I
Well, I
make
don't
sure
want
that they
to
don't.
do it
Or,
now.
The ones that can't take care of themselves, I make sure that they get taken care of.
You're actually more that.
My God does more than that.
I'm
That's
more what?
My personal
Awful
mission
good.
is to make
Yeah,
sure.
that's what I thought.
And
I've
I
just been
inform
so
them that,
like,
you know,
I don't want to hurt
being-
anybody.
If they pray to my God, that they will have
Bless
good
their
health
That's fine.
neighbors.
the rest of their
I think
lives.
it's established.
Even if they get sick, they'll get
But
better
yeah,
quicker.
you don't have to
praying
change
my
it now.
God.
I'm not worried about it. I can write it on my sheet.
I'll print it. I'll
That's
get
what
to the
I
next
meant, yeah,
level,
just-
I'll print it.
Yeah, I will write
You
it
seem
now.
very
Yes, I.
interested reading your book there.
Yeah.
Just role play your, what I asked. I can
I'm
just
gonna call
react
him
to
the
it.
LG.
It's funny.
Start calling her Elvis.
And here recently, I've been on a mission
Aluna, our
to help
characters are
the,
like
the
completely
sick and the hurt.
opposites. Like
There seems to be a lot in
literally
this area.
complete. Like
A lot more than
Not
normal
really.
from other
She's not
places
true
that
either.
I've been to.
she's more like.
Where else have you been to?
She doesn't at least
What is
act
it?
like
To
it.
be fair, I'm not sure.
Because
I don't really know where I've been going.
I got
You
I've just been
literally
kind of
just go
traveling
around
through.
killing people.
Neutral evil.
I understand what you're saying.
Not even that really.
Well, I don't know.
I just
Neutral,
left
neutral then?
on a mission. Just
Chaotic
been on a
neutral.
mission since I left home.
How long
Yeah.
ago
A
was that?
lot more chaotic.
Oh, it's
Chaotic
been
neutral.
Luna walks in.
it's been a good
Aluna, good to
many
see you.
moons
Where
and
have you
suns
been?
since I left my home.
You,
It only takes a couple hours
Where do
to
you
walk
live?
to the place, so
I come.
Where do you live?
I have to talk to him about that one. To be honest with you.
Okay. I won't ask that.
Yeah, I'm not sure
Where you
where.
been?
Fair
Oh,
I don't know where halflings live.
Aluna.
Hi.
Good morning or afternoon, I guess. At
Yes.
this point.
I
Did you have-
believe
time to
Did
come.
you have better luck than I did?
he was out too.
Oh yeah, where are you trying to get?
Checking all the armories. see if
Oh,
anything's
they're still
open.
closed.
Yeah, I just hope
That
to
was
find
fun.
something. You have better luck than I did? Did you do your search?
Your search for whatever.
Yes.
Your business.
You should show me on that
Sneak-
map
sneak
there
business.
where most halflings come from.
Yeah. I found the
And if there's a
thing.
name of that place.
Did you see her?
Down there, really?
No, I just talked to Master Trolley.
Let me come
Did
over
you
there.
see her?
They're fine though.
What's
That's
the point
good.
today?
They had the sudden
Let me see
urge that
for
they were all
everybody.
homesick. And came
It
back to
could have been the
Greyhawk.
effects of
Where's the point?
the sword general. I mean, think about what he put me through. I wanted to help him.
Theoretically.
I have
I tried
no
for all
idea,
day here.
but
I just been kinda healing up.
we don't have to stay in this place anymore.
Sure.
Was that?
Because
Yeah, what do you mean?
Somehow I well, you might not want to stay there.
Who are you
You
talking
like
about?
Greyhawk?
Oh, him.
Yeah.
Is that a
Where is
What,
that?
yeah, finish the first sentence. What are you
Um,
talking about?
Which one?
My uncle's place?
Or is that a actual?
Your
Which
Wow.
is
The place that has the cornerstone.
No, that's
It's,
not one.
in close to the mine.
Most of it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So-
There's
so
the bonded.
Most of it? What do you
There's like a
mean?
little
You're
bit
beating
left.
around the
of
bush.
it.
So
So
you're
wait,
trying to tell
you're
us
saying
something.
that you still have
Hold on, hold on. Just
Thank you.
let her finish. You're beating around the bush, but you're trying to tell us something. But you're beating around the bush trying to tell us something.
Yeah.
Just tell us. What are you talking about?
Where are we gonna stay?
Apparently it's mine now.
How did it become yours? What
I
happened?
don't know.
Are they there?
Yeah.
How do you not
Are they staying
know
there?
that it's yours?
I just went there to see if everybody was okay. And then he
So
was,
did you find the gang?
Yeah, I found Master. Oh, I talked to Master Trolley. The
Are
rest
they all
were
right?
doing whatever I told them to do.
Are they all right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. Except he referred to me as boss.
What?
They're not still working for you, are they?
Well, no, they were kind of doing their own thing before.
So now you employed them.
Well, I employed them to help us with this.
I forgot to tell you this.
But so they're still up.
This artwork was up in your office.
Okay.
Bond.
I just want you to
Town,
see
yeah.
those and give them back to me.
Oh,
Okay.
bonded.
That's what,
Those should look familiar.
yeah, those
Bonded?
are what
A little bit.
Adria bonded.
Where were they? A little bit. I'm trying to think. Oh, I know somebody else was from there.
the other halfling,
That's right. Oh.
Adria.
Do you know Adrian?
Roll 30. Always a chance. Always a chance.
Laugh like
Four.
this.
You
Should-
are-
Yeah,
I'll
that's
tell you what. Roll with a. Do you have religion?
Yes.
Roll that.
little sharp person.
Hairy feet.
Very timid.
That went.
That's a 17.
So all you need is a 4.
I got a 16.
Okay. So you know that there are other religious.
Sex.
Sure. And
Religious.
Andrea
sex.
sounds familiar, but
Wow, I need to go to church.
that's like you knew. It's basically it's as if you
SECT.
knew
Oh, sect.
of someone in high school, but you didn't hang out with them.
Right.
That would be the extent of your knowledge.
So
of
somebody that wasn't in my church.
Correct.
Right.
And they left as well.
And not really.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Well,
But can't say that I know something of that person.
Luna, this food they're eating sure looks good.
Maybe if I
Next
seen
time
him,
they'll
I'd
leave
recognize him
it
from
for
town.
What kind of
but
meal would you
you
use?
know that.
sure, I understand
I'll
that.
Do you want
That's
the meatless
big
stew,
Yeah.
the
I'll
meat
get
and
the
potatoes?
I'll get the meat and potatoes.
Okay, that is the gentry plate. That's 4 nobles.
The ginger beef.
You get 2 rolls
I
with
eat
that.
the shit out of my
Ginger
food. By the way.
beef.
I still
Copy
use second
everything
roll.
over.
I think I'm gonna become a pre-hog.
Dip it in my meatless stew. Snatch it
Probably
right
don't
off
wanna
the
have that.
plate
It's got
like a
gluten in
G.
it.
All right,
Keep these.
can I stop being lawful? Okay.
Nope.
I
Yep.
steal your rules until I'm no longer
So
lawful
let's
good.
let's get back to what you were saying.
So
That we no longer need to stay here because
because
you now are the owner of your.
Apparently.
but
The
isn't
mistress
that
of the
the
owner of what?
Wait, so if
I
you're
don't know. We're still trying to figure that out.
so you own it and you're their boss.
So how did this change? And you,
When was the last time you both were people's boss?
did we
and
go to a
owned
different
that
world
place?
again?
Are you in?
I think it also has to do with this happening to me.
Oh, you think it has to do with one of the cards? I guess it's possible to. Wow, that's really.
Because this
That's really.
happened. She
That's
motions
really
just,
weird.
just this motion.
I mean, for something to have to use one thing, but for it to affect all these other people and things in the timeline, that's really
The throne.
strange. The throne. What about the throne?
The throne card.
The throne guard.
Card.
Oh,
Throw
fuck's
card.
going on? I'm just gonna.
Oh yeah.
Boss.
Oh yeah. Maybe that's what that means.
Oh, because I got the throne in the gym and I told you that, guys, and I figured out why.
I bet that's what it is. That makes you like the head of something or whatever.
Once the stall's open back up, I gotta unload some merchandise.
Why? Which? Yeah, the gentleman doesn't do it, right?
And I have. I go much more. I can pull out a crystal goblet, and I have this.
Yeah, there should be 2 of those
How
goblets,
much
by the way.
and I have a silver knife for once again.
Should be
And
2
I have some
goblets.
combs. Oh, I have another one. Here's another one.
Yeah.
Start pulling out all this like fine stuff that I've just been carrying around.
Really?
You carry some of it for us. You know.
Really?
That most of that stuff. I
Go
found.
grab those 2 goblets over there. Oh, okay, because you were more. It's your line of work. That's why I said you do.
Yeah, well, the goblets I get, the other stuff I've acquired through my adventure.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Your food is brought to you right now.
I eat my food with my silver knife.
Rock and roll right up. Wait. Dip it in my food and shove it in my face. I like bread.
It's not good enough.
So
I like bread.
No,
I
I
like
like
bread.
That's why I'm dipping it in
Bread
the
good.
soup.
where are those places?
Because
at?
it's
Bread
hot.
good.
They're
Now.
not those places outside the
Dip
walls.
it.
It's closer to the woods than this is.
I like bread.
Well,
I like bread.
I don't like.
I got
that.
also
I like
to grow that
fish.
for us.
It's good stuff.
I like cats.
I like lamb.
I
Mm.
love lamb.
I love lamb. I love rug.
Hey, as long as
I
I
love
can start working on
hair.
regrowing that forest, I'll be fine.
You what?
You do that.
Oh, you know all that forest that the gym grinder?
The new highway?
Yeah, I'm gonna start regrowing all that.
Why?
Yeah, it's just goblins.
A lot of animals'
about as
homes
many
were destroyed.
goblins.
I
Yeah.
need to give them homes again.
Oh,
Goblins
you know,
are
it'll grow
ugly.
back.
Crazy.
I can make it grow back faster. A lot faster.
Okay.
All right, see you later.
So you're leaving
Have
us?
fun with that.
No, I'll be around.
I don't. How can you
Just
be
remember, you don't
Dude,
need
that's
to pray
impressive.
again. You still got all your God or druidic whatevers.
You can be around and regrow
Make
forest
you
that
remember,
far
you
away.
prayed already twice.
No, the forest starts outside of the city.
Yes.
The Doom Grinder thing.
I'm only gonna go, like-
You know that giant pathway with all the trees like broken in half that we walked to get here?
I'm not regrowing the entire.
No, nobody explained that to me, so no.
Yeah, we didn't tell anything about it. On
Nobody
that.
go
Oh, we're
around
here,
for a
Greyhawk.
lot
We
of
spent all day
Okay.
coming back without
All right, we're
telling
here.
him why we're on this road of destruction.
Okay,
I thought you.
No, we,
So this
we,
path
We
of
told
destruction that
Obama.
we
Never
took.
mind.
yeah, I told
That is
Obama
what
that,
the
but-
Doom Grinder made.
So it's moving away.
Yes.
It moved there first.
It moved there and then it went that way.
You
So
ever
he's
seen
going to
how bad it
re-roll
was
it.
before the Doom Grinder showed up?
I thought that was just new construction.
No, that was the Doom Grinder.
Quick.
You know, in the right hands,
Yeah.
that could be a great tool for making roads.
Just saying.
There's no.
No.
And you can call it something besides a Doom Grinder.
No.
Mm.
It will.
It's a
It
little.
doesn't
too
matter
big.
who has it. It will be in the wrong hands. It should not have
What
been
if
right.
you had it? Are your hands the wrong
You call it
hands?
an interstate.
If I had it, I'd try to find
In
a
the city.
way to destroy it.
Oh, that's it's not the wrong hands.
All right.
The way to destroy it is beyond the power that we have.
I understand.
Very simple way of looking at it.
You
Always
can call your
better.
father over here and destroy that thing. Can you do us that favor?
You can't destroy it.
Really?
You say his father?
Your father.
Bart?
Yeah.
He doesn't care.
Stop.
I don't know. He saved me. a few
Unlikely.
times.
You met my father?
Yes.
You know all he did to me was give me a cursed box?
He saved me from a dragon. He saved me from a dragon twice.
Woo!
You know what I got?
What a party.
A cursed box. What else did I get?
If your
And
boyfriend's
that-
upset about
What was wrong with the curse box?
And then a mask?
What's wrong with the curse box? How was it cursed?
I remember a journey for a mask and a dagger once.
And back.
Never happened.
Yeah, I came back to that box. I don't think
Maybe
it was
one
cursed.
day we'll go back to that.
It tried to kill me.
That's just between you and I there.
Oh. He doesn't know about that.
Non-biased keep, sir.
You know,
Maybe one day.
All right, that'd be a good place to stop then.
Yeah.
So
your father's really a nice
You
guy.
want these last two Oreos?
He's sporadic, but he's really
Because
nice.
it's not a meal promo.
Sure.
You think I thought? Yeah.
Yeah, he saved my life.
No, seriously.
She does want
No,
that.
it's just
That's great.
hilarious.
Do you want this cup?
Want some bread?
Sure, why not?
Do you like pizza that has pineapple on it?
Sure, why
I
not?
have to throw away the crust first. I'm not gonna be an asshole and leave them in the
You
box.
can leave the crust there, that's fine.
Oh well.
Really? You don't eat the crust?
No.
You're weird.
I'm a picky motherfucker.
You're weird.
I'm a freaking motherfucker, you looking at me now. Joking too close, I punch you in your freaking cow with the sham bum, it's a stick, your dagger sloogie. A bum, fairy chef, ready, set, boogie, boogie, and my chair.
God, you have something special.
That was a good rap.
It was.
It was half nonsense.
What do you think rap is?
He's a mumble rapper.
He's a mumble rapper.
I'm like Kenny of South Park.
You saw quick I saw it and jumped in.
You gotta do this though.
That's true. Gummy bears too?
Yeah, there's
those are the ones
lemon,
you don't like.
lime, and watermelon.
Thank you.
Uh,
Always
The
give my
one that-
gifts, friend. Always give my friends gifts that I
hey, Tom.
You got gifts
Sure.
that you
Pepperoni
like
and
too.
sausage?
Why not?
Tom's gonna
There's
have
one
so
that you'll
much
probably
food
want
to
to throw
eat.
away. There's like one slice. And then
Good
one
enough.
that you'll want to like throw away.
Good enough. Like my last lady friend. Good enough. It's all that matters. Why do you get good enough? No. I gotta try. All right, I guess we're done. Thank you. We'll see you next week.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hey,
See me tomorrow.
Oh.
Bright and early or late and crazy?
going
Uh,
off
well,
ball and
Yeah.
I need
12
to
hours.
You showed up
put
and
my bag.
Do I need to take this home with me?
Go ahead.
Maybe to like
So we
learn
can-
and see what kind of components.
So we
got a call on the way here though.
Yeah.
Cheat sheet.
Yeah.
Do I need to create you a
Ooh.
spreadsheet?
You want to make me a spell cheat?